Hello. We are here, finally. We were gonna play a co-op run, but I think we don't have time to do that anymore. Because the event starts in like, what, 30 minutes or something? Yeah, the longest starting soon screen of all time. So we can yap. Jmac is also here. I don't know if he's setting up
hello.
Discord nonsense. We did get
It's
there.
just OBS.
We can yap about cards or something. I don't know. Maybe yap about Defect.
Yeah, I can't see. Are you sharing?
I can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see what card you're talking about. Let me go on your channel.
I can do this. We have the technology. We have the tech.
I haven't played Defect in like a bit.
I have a
what
little
card
bit
do you want to talk about? Gunk Up. Gunk Up is the best.
I need you
Do
to
concur with that.
I don't know if I concur. I mean, number big, it makes a status.
I think I've started to think that Defect is just so strong that you can have like extremely weird opinions and still just win every run.
I think that is true. I really do.
Like Jorbs with the feral stuff.
I'm not familiar with the opinion or the take, so
I just know he's a big feral believer. Like thinks it's better than Ego form. I saw it on a YouTube short, so it's probably true.
I like feral a decent amount. I don't think it's like the most broken thing ever. There's like Helix Drill is kind of cool, and like Tesla Coil is pretty cool. This card is really interesting actually. If you have this early game, like floor 1.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it quite a bit.
I like the lightning stuff in general. Even the
what about this
the Oribus relic is really strong.
I have not had a good run to pick it yet. I'm waiting for it because it sounds insanely fun. Like,
yeah, it is.
That with like the Tesla Coil in the deck. That's why I'm just picking every Tesla Coil early, and then it's just gonna be great. Yeah, compact stocks are way up. Trash to treasure stocks are way up. What else is there?
It just feels like every one of his archetypes is like extremely broken. I don't know how or when the character is supposed to struggle.
Yeah,
if that's the case.
Doesn't really feel like it does ever, right? Like they kind of fixed all of Defect's problem from Spire 1. Like the whole no targeted damage, like really slow to get set up thing is just kind of not a problem anymore. Like I guess
the Omega Glass Orbs.
Yeah, the Glass Orbs are crazy. Like I like this card quite a bit as well. Like holy crap. I picked this.
Shatter. They're talking about Shatter in chat.
Shatter is ridiculous, but we don't need to like.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that card is broken.
I mean, it was already Zachnar had it S tier and then they buffed it.
Did he have it S? I thought he had it like B or something.
No, I'm pretty sure he had it S when it was like 1 cast.
It dealt like 15, right? Or was it like 11 to 15? It was just like more damage, right?
I know they nerfed the damage, but that didn't do anything. But they buffed the cast. It used to cast every orb once, and now it dual casts everything.
I do think the one like pitfall of Defect, I guess for like newer players, is probably like trying too hard to commit to like one thing. But even that now seems to work quite a bit. Like I do see a lot of people just like not pick block cards. That's like the #1 thing, is they just like see the block cards, they just don't pick them, and it's like then you die. Like this broken. All the block cards are just freaking crazy. Like
yeah, Shadow Shield is just like another Glacier pretty much. They added I mean it's not as good as Glacier, but it's like another in like the Flame Barrier type of, every character has that now, like a Flame Barrier card.
Yeah. Just really, really good. Even this is like quite solid. Like Lightning Rod is still just a lot of output. I think people don't like this card. I don't
love that card.
I don't like love it, but I think it's strong. Like just the raw output on it is just a lot.
I think it makes early game so much more comfy. The Lightning Rod. It just always seems to do so much in Giant Head or Bird.
Yeah. And then you pick the Giga Tesla.
And it's a block card. Like, I know it says 4, but it is a block card, so it's also fine in the other act too.
What do you think the worst card on Defect's entire kit is?
Probably Sweeping Beam or something.
I was gonna say maybe it's Chaos, but I don't think that's necessarily true. It's a little weird.
Chaos, yeah. I mean, I never really click it, but yeah, I guess that could be the case. I never click any of these.
Like White Noise, I don't
like
really
2 or 3
click.
cards.
Yeah, there's only that though. Like Chaos, White Noise. What else I not click? I don't really click
probably has something
Thunder
you can
that
do with
much.
subroutine, like Game Piece or something.
Yeah, I picked it in like ultra desperation spots before to like kill Phantom.
Yeah, I think White Noise is actually worse than it was in Spire 1.
Yeah,
because you have so many powers that like just don't work at all for what you're doing.
Yeah, if you don't have the stuff.
Like random power is just so much weaker because you could be doing some like orb thing and then you get a status card or a status power. You don't even have any status cards in the deck. It's just useless. That's why you take the Gunk Up Act 1 to open up the status stuff.
Kind of true though. I am sort of just raw picking like Overclock now, which is like something I would never do.
Overclock way improved from the first game.
Which in theory, it doesn't sound like it would be better because of the way that like Defect doesn't have like permanent focus anymore, and you're not just like play all the powers win, but you just click like the compact card and then everything just works. And like this thing is ridiculous. Very broken. Rocket Punch is
especially
so
with
sick.
The Aeon Glass now, but it was already quite good. Rocket Punch very good.
Yeah, I also like
just every card's good.
This too. Open loves boost away. Like
it's very good.
How often do you click Focus Strike?
Not too often. It like needs an upgrade. It's like I've come down a little bit on the temp focus stuff like Hotfix and Focus Strike a bit.
Same. I don't really speculate on this anymore. I used to.
It was better in like the original patch when people were doing like small deck stuff all the time on like every character. When you were just like looping a hotfix or something, but now you need the upgrade on the hotfix. I think hotfix upgrade in the first patch was 4 focus, and it never exhausted. Is that true?
3, right?
3. But either way, you didn't need to upgrade it to make it not exhaust.
It was 2 not exhaust, and then upgraded to 3 not exhaust.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
That's a little bit more reasonable.
Yeah, it's a little bit more reasonable.
But I hardly played the character on the first patch, so I didn't really know that much. Oh, Uproar is another card I rarely pick. So there's
this
like
card is
3
sick,
or 4.
actually. The Giga Uproar deck is like kind of crazy.
It can game.
Because it like you're gonna pick all the broken like 2-3 cost stuff anyways. Like you're picking this, you're picking this. This is sometimes just in your deck randomly. This is getting picked. This is getting picked. All the expensive stuff is just like really good. Like this is here. This is here. I don't really pick Meteor that much anymore. I haven't really needed to do that in Spire 2.
Nah, it's way worse than Spire 1 Meteor.
There's no need in like Defect is not so desperate to solve output in the same way that it was in Spire 1, I don't think. Like sometimes you just need to pick the Meteor because you just die in Act 2, but I don't really ever need to do that anymore. And you also don't see energy relics.
I mean, just like the lack of Snecko, like Snecko, it made it an auto pick in the first game.
Yeah.
And now it's just never showing up.
This is pretty insane. Love this card. It's so good. Just bam, 3 Frost.
Yeah, I like that one a bit.
Oh, we can turn off this, I guess.
Hyper Beam's also bad.
Oh yeah, I mean,
he's still bad.
It's still trash, unfortunately. It's better in this game than Spire 1, I think. I'm not even sure if that's true, but
yeah, I don't know about that.
You're just allowed to take the bricks.
Actually never.
You're allowed to take the bricks and not die, but like there's just no need to anymore. So like sometimes you'd have to take Hyper Beam in Act 1 and Spire 1 if you're like actually just the worst act of all time. You see it.
Yeah, and like Slime Boss or something.
Yeah.
Like what exists that's that threatening like that?
Nothing.
Because even Venom's like a joke to Defect. Because he gets through the layers so easily.
It's like Decimillipedes. Is that like it?
Yeah. But he has way more AoE options now.
Yeah.
So it's like there's even less of a need for that Hyper Beam card because you have Hailstorm, you have Glass, like any glass card.
Spinner's
like
sick.
a spinner. I had that with Clad the other day. I picked it. I had the prismatic gem, and my damage was like so slow that I needed a. It was basically like picking a mercury hourglass or something like that, but I like needed the damage for Aeon Glass. It still was bad.
I believe it. I've seen a lot of people like poo-poo on Coolant, but I think this card is really strong.
Oh no, I like that card. Yeah.
I don't know why some people don't like it. I don't know if their opinions have changed since like I've watched streams or whatnot. I don't even know who like specifically I'm referring to, but I've heard more than one person talk down on Coolant. The passive buff.
The only opinion that Spire streamers were widespread wrong on was the barricade during the first month or so. That card is goated.
Barricade believer. I don't think there was any need for Clad to ever not just do infinite stuff on like the first patch.
Oh yeah, though. I guess. I didn't play him that much on. I guess like first patch I was only playing regen, I guess.
Yeah, I very quickly like wanted to only play the new characters. I think Defect was actually in a fine spot. I think I was just like really burnt out on Defect from Spire 1. Like for the people that don't know, I played like probably twice the amount of hours into Defect as any other character in Spire 1. Which
oh yeah, I watched a lot of it.
The cursed Defect seed tomorrow will be very interesting. Because I haven't thought about Spire 1 Defect in a while, but maybe it's all going to come flooding back to me.
I'm wondering how he finds it's a Zeknar stream, right? Or a Zeknar seed, right?
I think so, yeah. But Zeknar seed usually means like one of two things. It's like, it's a very fair seed, but you need to play like perfectly to live it. That's like...
I mean, the Merlathon ones were brutal.
Yeah, those were super brutal.
Like, I think only Panacea won of like 9 very good players.
Yeah. You gotta thread the needle and find the line, you know?
Oh shit, Book is in this?
Yeah, Book is in this. The fan favorite.
The goat. The goat. Alright, we should probably go in there. Do I need to?
We got
15 minutes actually.
Yeah.
Is everybody good on the... Well, it's like 4 people have it going. Bookshelf, of course. Do they have the seed itself?
I don't think... Oh, no, they don't have it. We're going to have to post that.
Okay.
Yeah, we can post that like once we have them all in there. I need to check the link and make sure.
When talking about metagaming the Zek seeds, yeah, I didn't meta when I was doing the Merlathon, but it is definitely the way to go. Because if you know it's going to be a hard seed, you just pick some weirdo stuff. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily help you that much.
I tried to play them as like honestly as possible because I think, at least for those seeds, I wanted to be like, can I do the good play and still and get through, you know? Because I know Zek like plays it himself and then doesn't die, but it like feels like he's like very close to death at every point. So like if you can play like Zek, you will win.
He died on my one at the same point that I did.
Dang.
It was like from his stream.
Was it like Champ or something?
Automaton.
Automaton, yeah. I remember like end of Act 2 as being really...
But I farmed an extra elite to everybody, but I just like... The path I took, it got like no scaling. I mean, there was a demon form, but that... I took like Impervious because it was better there. And died. There's like just no way to scale past it.
That doesn't happen very much in Spire 2, I don't think. Like, just the I see no scaling thing. I haven't really died
for like
that.
Act 2 boss?
Well, like any boss, really, right? Like, I can't really remember the time. I got cladded exactly one run where I saw 0 draw cards the whole run. I think I saw like 1, actually.
Yeah, that can happen, but it's so much less likely in this game because there's relics that just solve draw.
Yeah.
Like there's 2 boss relics that solve draw, and there's nothing like that in the first game other than Snecko.
I farmed max and then saw 1 drama battle, I think, the entire run. And I didn't even click it, but I saw like no battle chances, no burning packs.
I mean, I still think the drama battle is like terrible.
Yeah, I don't really want to pick that just to solve draw. Like, I will get it from
It's like a corruption a corruption guy.
Corruption card, and also like I have a desperate need for energy, and I have like a burning pact in the deck already, maybe. But I don't.
Yeah, I don't pick burning pact as much as other. I don't like the card that much.
I could see it if you're not doing any like small looping stuff anymore, which we're not really. Like I think Pommel's just like enough, right? Like,
yeah, Pommel's still sick. I think it's like better than the first game. At least in Act 1 it feels better. I used to think Headbutt was better than Pommel in Act 1 in the first game.
I don't love Headbutt in this game. Is that a hot take?
No, I don't either. I think it's a lot worse. It can be needed in something like Fish, though. It's very good in that fight.
Yeah. I can't like put a finger on why that is necessarily that I don't like.
It's because there's no Carnage.
That's probably
Headbutt
true.
Carnage was the ultimate dopamine you could possibly get, and now it's just gone.
Like, what are you headbutting actually?
I don't know. Not Carnage. He's gone. They got to bring that card back somehow.
Well, we have Carnage at home. It's just like
the Necro thing.
No. It's like at home Carnage is this thing.
Wait. Oh, sorry. I wasn't even looking. Oh, Cinder. Yeah, Cinder's giga garbage. I hate that card.
I've grown a bit on like Bully and a few of the Vuln synergy things in single player because I was like playing them in multiplayer.
Bully's pretty sick,
but
because
just zero cost attack, bam.
It's just the Vuln stuff. I came up on Molten Fist recently, which is ridiculous to me, even in Act 1. It's just like Dominate's so dumb. I don't even think that card should be in the game. I think it's really obnoxious.
Do you think if they reverted it back to the old one where it doesn't apply Vuln, then it's just solved? Or do you think it's
I have no idea because I like never clicked it in that patch.
I also never clicked it, but that patch was like wildly different for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, it would definitely be a lot worse.
Like this upgrade's insane, and I don't even know what you're doing.
Wait, did it still upgrade? Did it upgrade to 1 Vuln?
What did it upgrade to?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Upgrade to like 0 cost?
There was no Vuln, right?
Well, a big part of that was because Tremble also changed.
Oh yeah,
so,
this was
like, that was a huge change.
This was like so bad on a release patch. Tremble 2 Vuln, right?
Yeah, it was 2 Vuln, no exhaust, right?
Yeah, and now the exhaust is just a benefit, and it's more Vuln. It's like, what? Yeah, that patch of Cloud felt really bad to me though. Even though he's like really strong, it was just
having exhaust on the card is just a huge buff in general. Even if you're not doing the loop stuff with the Pax End or the Ashen Strike, whatever you want to do. Like it is actually a big deal. Even in the early game, you could take something like Ashen Strike. You can force Pax End early on also.
Cloud feels just like still a little linear to me. Like often ends up doing the same thing. A lot of runs. Like Dominate is just such a run warping card.
Yeah,
like
I just don't like that card.
Every run that has Dominate feels the same. It's like, oh, get a bunch of Vuln, play Dominate, win. That's like, I feel like there's less runs where I do like cool stuff with like this or like this, and I would like to do that more often.
Oh yeah, I do the Terra Sunder a lot because I really like Crimson Mantle. I think that card's really
Crimson Mantle is very good.
You got a lot of cool
this card
stuff,
is so crazy. This card is really crazy.
Yeah, this card's pretty good too.
I don't know. I'll mess around with
prefer
Barricade a bit more, but I think.
Oh no, I love the key.
Do you like pick it end of Act 1, just like raw, or do you pick it in Act 1?
Mid Act 1, like in a very dubious act path the other day, and like,
dude,
it played like one floor later. It was already playing.
Every time I pick this card, it just doesn't do anything until like way later, and by then I'm just like,
it's just good. I don't know what to tell you. It's just like and there's so many relics that play with it. There's like Fasten or whatever, and it's such a comfort card for me. I like it so much because it makes stalling for anything that you want to do, any setup relic, like so much easier. Also, Stone Armor, Megatol works with it really well.
I like this card a lot. I know a lot of people think it's really bad, but
yeah, it's like okay. It just needs an upgrade, and it's awkward to. It's very good with 2 copies. Obviously,
yeah, the second copy gets crazy.
And Gorget's a common relic, so it's not like it's not unrealistic to see.
Yeah, I feel like you see Gorge at like half of runs or something. Like all
No,
the
it's a
commons,
lot.
it feels like you see them like literally 50% of the time, if not more.
And that relic needs to move back up to rare, I think.
Yeah.
So
I don't
was saying
know.
that the other day.
Like it decreases by 1 a turn. Okay, but like I don't know. At least uncommon.
Yeah, but it's like it's an early game one anyway, and that was like already an elite start.
Yeah.
From like random rare relic.
It was like broken. Stampede and juggling. I pick Stampede if I'm very desperate for boss output, but juggling not really ever.
Juggling I think is good, actually.
Holy crap.
Stampede is terrible. Stampede's one of the worst cards on the character. Juggling actually is sick, though.
You think it's one of the worst? I think it's just like desperate.
Yeah, I think
output.
Stampede's giga garbage.
Actually, let me think. What is the worst card in the character? What are the worst cards? I don't even know.
I don't think
really
it's the
bad.
worst. I don't know if it's the worst. Hellraiser's really bad.
Yeah, Hellraiser's really bad. Infernal Blade's pretty mid in this game, unfortunately.
Yeah, it does have the thing with the Pack Sound or Ashen Strike early on, which can happen. Like I was saying with the Tremble.
This card is weird to me. It's on the bottom end. I don't know if it's like the worst card in the character.
It's like okay.
It's
I picked it like glam the other day, and it was gaming.
I picked it a few times. It's also desperate output, so
yeah.
I've come up on this a lot.
Which one are you on?
Body Slam.
Oh yeah, it's good with the barricade.
Well, I don't even know if it's barricade. It's more like this card is a thing. Like I have a Blood Wall, and then the Body Slam just like somehow gets in the deck, or like I have like Shrug.
Yeah,
Blood Wall.
Blood Wall's okay. Blood Wall's pretty good.
This is like one of the bigger
Shrug's
enablers
broken.
though. For like if your endgame block is literally just like unmovable and like 2 Blood Walls, that's like enough. And then I don't know if
I see these cards. I feel like all of them are broken.
Yeah.
Demon Form is pretty bad. I don't think it's like
desperate output again.
worst on the character.
Yeah.
I think it actually might be just Stampede or Double Tap.
Double Tap's worse than Stampede, surely. Double Tap is like, well, 1-2 punch for the new people, but this card's pretty trash.
I've used Double Tap sometimes, probably more than Stampede. I used to when I first started this game. I was using Stampede a little bit in Act 1 with some bludgeon stuff. And I find you don't really need that, and it's just like it's so garbage. Like you have a feed in the deck, and it's like you can't even play it. Like it forces you to play a pommel, and then you draw your power that you must play. It's a very annoying card to play with. But I think juggling's fine. There's stuff like what am I thinking of? There's stuff like the crossbow, for example, which makes it really broken.
Crossbow is sick, by the way. That
like
relic is so cool.
Plenty of things you could do with the juggling, or you juggle your Molten Fist to get quadruple Vuln, and then you get 5 million strength. It can definitely play. It certainly plays a lot more than Stampede for me.
I don't think Stampede is playing very often, to be clear, but it's I don't think I've picked juggling except for like once maybe. I picked Stampede like a handful of
Also,
times.
another use case for the juggling is if you have the Strike Relic from Tess.
Oh yeah, Soup.
Which is super
super
good. Yep, true.
Sorry.
Intentional pun.
Okay, should we're 5 minutes out, so should we go make sure that everyone has this sorted out? You can join that.
Do you want me to
chat,
do that?
Right? Well, I can also join with you, but it doesn't matter. If you want to run
Well, there's another... Don't we have to join another one?
Yes, I will join that, and I can drag you. So I guess...
Oh, shoot. I never set up my audio.
Okay, 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
All right, I gotta do that.
Testing. I guess I have to keep talking, because that's what you need to set up, right?
Yeah.
What else on Clad? It's just, like, not bad. I don't know. Nothing's like really trash. That's the weird thing. Okay, I don't like Stomp anymore. I used to love Stomp. It was so much dopamine to see the cost go down, but it just doesn't play with anything. Unless you get like a Sown Bash or something. Unrelenting is just okay. It got buffed. A big number. But it's like a good early game thing. The thing about Clad, and like every character really, is like you just want to not pick attacks. Like you want to pick like 2 attacks and then just like stop. But Clad just picks every copy of this and then picks Bloodletting and then just like wins. Maybe I came down on Thunderclap a lot since release patch, but release patch it was really just vicious fodder, which it kind of still is that. Setup Strike I think is bad, but I've picked it and it's like saved my life a couple times too. Spite's not great, but it has use cases. It's like a strength scaling attack, and most decks just have Bloodletting, so if you need something to dump strength into, it's like good. Bully just, I don't know. I think like Bully and Dominate are cards that actually allow you to just like sort of pick the Tremble, Molten Fist nonsense. I don't really love Hemo in this game for some reason, but it just doesn't feel like I need it. And I don't want to pay the 2 life. Like, the game doesn't feel punishing enough, and there's also just stuff that's like, that's just gonna work. You know? So much stuff just does similar damage now, compared to Spire 1, where Hemo was like, holy crap, 15 damage. Like, that's so much. I have not played with Hal since it got buffed, but I imagine it's a bit better. It's just like, really hard to exhaust attacks on this character. You basically just need to like, Burning Pact. Like, you need Burning Pact in your deck, or it's just not gonna work. Because, like, what are you gonna do? Pick True Grit and upgrade it? Like, you're not doing that. And then you have to line up True Grit with the thing, which is also just nonsense. It's like, this is just always in the deck, and that doesn't exhaust it. This, I mean, I guess you can Fiend Fire it away, but that's living in Fantasyland. I guess you can start with Thrash. I don't know. That's kind of also weird. It's just, like, a little bit too difficult. It's a little too difficult to get to work, I think. Okay, I might go down there and just go see if people are ready. But let me know. I also need to do the other thing. The adults went to sleep, and then now the kids are having to run the show, and we don't know what we're doing, so.
Yeah, I'm struggling right now, not gonna lie. Thinking about this one. So
what's wrong with
it? Could take like a minute. I just can't get it to have the Discord. I'm just trying to get because it would play my voice, but it wouldn't have yours.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. It's very tough.
Audio sources. There's nothing wrong with True Grit Plus, but it's mostly like it takes an upgrade. So like I have to spend an upgrade on True Grit, and until True Grit is upgraded, it's like just a whatever card. And True Grit Plus, like, look at the block value. Like, what are we even doing, bro? Why does it go up by 2? That's so trash. Like, look at this. It goes up by 3, and no one upgrades this card. But it just also starts higher than True Grit Minus, you know? And then this thing blocks for 10 million. Like, I don't know. True Grit's not really a block card. It's a, like, exhaust down card. Stoke was bad in the context of trying to go infinite, but we're not trying to go infinite anymore, so this card's just, like, good now. I like Shrug more in Spire 2 than I did in Spire 1, but I was also not that big of a Shrug believer in Spire 1. I think people overpicked it quite a bit. It was harder to get energy in that game, and it never really was that meaningful. True Grit Trance Hal? I believe it. But that's like a lot of things. Like I have to see the trance, and then am I clicking the True Grit because I have the trance? Like what gets in first between Hal and True Grit, you know? It's a little weird. Shrug with Corruption? Well, see, this is what I'm saying, is people overpick Shrug with Corruption anyways. You can still participate. I believe there's still room. But I don't know if anyone's awake to give you permissions to join the thing.
All right. I mean, I think this is working, but it has your voice like way lower than mine. Is that actually what's happening?
You'll have to probably manually change that, I think.
Actually, now it's like not moving. God damn it.
I don't know if I can give people roles to get in. I mean, I'll give people the seed outside of the, like, you guys will see the seed here as well. So you can play along if you'd like. Maybe you're just not gonna have it like commentated or whatever, but
no, this should be working now. I don't see why it wouldn't.
okay.
It should be hearing the same thing I'm hearing.
Should we go down to the other room and tell them
yeah, I can do that.
To join. Okay.
Wait, what do I need to tell them?
Give them a seed and just make sure that they have their thing working. I'm gonna double check on that and then join the
tournament. The seed is defragment?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will have the thing pulled up and make sure that we have the scene running, hopefully. I see 4 people in there right now, so we should have more than that. So we might need a little bit of
a... Somebody might have not been able to figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go in there.
Okay. DM me or like message in the chat when you need to be dragged, because I'll need to pull you to the other channel.
Oh yeah, because I can't even get back to this channel. I don't think.
But I can. When you need an escape rope, I can be it.
The Pokemon terminology. Okay.
Okay. I'll go warm up the broadcast on their end. Okay, we should be live on the official channel now. And I need to make sure. Let's see. Can you guys see this? I guess so. It's a little weird looking right now. I will probably go no cam for this so that people can see better. And probably just close out of Spire, I imagine. So this will get shifted around, most likely, as people join. And it should like auto sort them into rooms and such. I need to just make sure I have a good spectate link. So give me a second to do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna no cam for this one, guys. I'm just gonna make sure that Jmac gets the escape rope when he needs it. Getting hyped for my GOAT bookshelf, me too. I want to make sure that the Pride with Friends stream is also looking good. Not that I can really do anything to change that. It looks like it is working. Okay, cool, perfect. Holy crap, Tony with the 100-pound donation, crazy. I guess while we're waiting, we can go ahead and plug the charity. Working with mermaids this year. If you'd like to donate, at least on my chat, you can type !Pride with Friends and get a donate link there. Basically, everyone else is participating is also going to have a donate link. If you want to go to the official channel, you can also do that. Like a million different ways to do it. It all goes to the same place. It doesn't really matter where you do it. And I have it pinned in YouTube chat as well for the people that are over there currently. But what's going to be happening is that we are giving the seed, or Jmac is giving the seed to the runners right now, and then we will be walking through the run. So we can start a prediction on how many people survive, if that's fun. Okay, how many people win? Outcome over 50%? Under 50%. Good luck. Don't lose your channel points. We should have 7 runners, I think. Should. Allegedly. I don't know if I can give people roles, unfortunately. Actually, I think I can. Okay, I don't know. Using Discord is too hard. Don't worry about that then. Okay, looks like we're getting a few more people in here to get their things set up and working. Bear with us. We are using this for the first time. Basically, the event organizers have been up for like 36 hours since the start of this event yesterday, and Beauty just went to sleep, so we are taking the night shift. And we don't know how to run anything. So hopefully it goes fine. We got a little bit of a rundown beforehand, which is why the starting scene screen was super long, but should hopefully go smooth. Also, I'm doing 2 more events tomorrow. One of them with VM for the Defect Seed Inspire 1. And then another with Bookshelf for the guessing drawing games mini game, whatever you want to call it. So I think that's 3 p.m. Eastern or 4 p.m. Eastern and then 10 p.m. Eastern. So I have a full ass day of this. Basically, after this, I'm going to go to bed, wake up, and then do it all over again. Oh, what happens if it's exactly 50%? I think we have 7 people, though. So it should be fine. We'll see. Jmac is helping the runners get set up right now. I'm just waiting for the command to drag him into here after that has happened. Technical difficulties? Yeah. I see. Hopefully the deer boss goes down. Looks like we have liftoff. Okay, perfect. We got 7 people. So the prediction is still intact. They're split exactly 50-50 right now. I should open this back up for longer, but that's okay. Hopefully your channel points are safe. Also, if you would like to participate tomorrow, I believe that is still open as well. For the defect seed in Spire 1. Which I'm pretty hyped to think about Spire 1 again, especially defect, but just I've had enough time away to think clearly about it. And not just be tilted by defect's existence in Spire 1. Okay, I believe Jmac is ready to be dragged. Okay, you've been dragged.
Okay, let me start my stream then.
Sure. Do they have the instructions to go?
Jmac viewers may get most fucked over that. I don't know if the audio is going to be working for those guys. I'll just tell them to go to your channel, I guess.
Oh god.
I don't know. Doesn't it show like the same thing anyway?
Yeah, it's mostly just us talking that is the important thing.
Why is Beardy in here? That's scary. Is he is he asleep?
So his computer is on to run the Pride with Friends channel. So we are broadcasting to that channel without supervision.
Nice.
We got the keys to the castle.
Let me check that everything's. Oh yeah, it looks like everything's
okay.
Live.
Should they get the go button?
All right, can you talk real quick?
Hello, hello, testing.
Yeah, I knew this was not working. Okay, Jmac viewers, sorry guys. I guess I'll keep it live anyway. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
I tried my best.
Are we good? It looks like 7 people all have their.
Yeah, they were not having technical difficulties. They
were
finishing. They were trying to run.
I heard. Okay.
They were lying.
I'm gonna give them the go sign then. Yes, you're allowed to press play. You can start. You guys should all start at the same time, but figure that out amongst yourselves.
So many things to look. How do I look at chat? Control room. I guess there's fewer things to take care of than an actual run. So how do you want to do it with the focusing thing? Do you just do you want to do it?
Yeah, I can do it, or
because right now it's just like stuff moving. I don't really know what to look at.
Oh, we can't just focus on Book for the main character the whole time, you know? We gotta spread it out, so. Yeah, I don't know. I can do it, or you can do it if you want.
Me only stay here. Maybe some Jmac super fans out there,
or they just hate me.
Like want the Jmac cut.
The Jmac exclusive cut. I did not see the Niaz here. It looks like a lot of. Okay, so remove 2, colorless card, and potion start.
We have Crucible on the screen.
Looks like Jack of all trades purity. So the colorless card is a little dubious. I think you can take Jack and upgrade it though. It's not like actually horrible.
Okay, now I'm using the actual tab so I can see better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look at this so we can look at the map a little bit. And it does look like relatively safe. You have like kind of a way to dodge advanced hallways and then get an early shop and fight elites. Lots of fires as well. We'll see if anyone makes the mistake of running into like a million hallways and getting destroyed, but
sorry, I'm moving some stuff around. My bad.
You're good. I'm on it.
And Paparado, this is defect. Yes.
This is the defect. Wait, Papa, do you want to control our broadcast? I don't know. I don't know if I can actually give Papa perms to focus on people.
I see a donut. Book has a donut.
There is.
Just focus on Book.
Just the whole run is just full stream, just bookshelf in the front.
Yeah. Check back on the other people later.
Yeah. I think it's worth noting that like every other character here just picks the peck for Phantom, but then Defect just gets to be stupid, right? Like
yeah, because he's got the lightning orb.
Yeah.
It's like doing all the work. Although you can still, even into Phantom, you can sometimes pick the Toric toughness with the other characters. Probably later in the act though. You'd have to like already know you're pretty strong in the Bantam to do that most likely.
Book is studying the hotfix art. Maybe for his drawings
Learning.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I heard. I can't do that one, unfortunately.
Let's go ahead and take a peek at the shop here. Looks like everyone's poor anyways, but
I just buy lightning round without they go so fast, these players.
Yeah. Jmac's not used to this. You'll have to
yeah, I'm like I can't follow this. I'm on 4-0. I didn't even pick an E out yet. Or actually, if the options were Crucible, Precarious, and the colorless, I'd probably just pick the colorless.
This Torque Toughness upgrade is very, very good.
Oh, she has 2 lightning rods.
That stacks the bad way, right? Like it extends turns.
Oh yeah, it stacks in the bad way.
Yeah, it's a little sad. I think the Torque Toughness upgrade is really sick. Like basically every time you see it, you want to be playing it if you have that card, and the upgrade just allows you to actually click it. And like once you've clicked it, you're just like, wow, I'm so glad I clicked this. It just gets so broken.
Yeah, super good upgrade. And plus with the fish or the Vambrace or whatever, the stuff that makes Torque Toughness really giga. Yeah.
You can see here the Torque Toughness upgrade would have saved this too already. And the Zap Pepper is just not doing anything. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really love the double lightning rod at all. I don't think I've ever really done that. Oh, they've got Gunk on the screen.
Oh.
Okay. Did Book just skip Gunk?
Going back?
Book?
Will she make the right choice?
Jen's friend picks Gunk up.
I think it was a sleeping beam. I wasn't sure. We got a little bit of lag. Maybe we'll find out here.
She got the Gunk. Good choice.
So we knew that Jmac would be commentating. Yeah.
One good player here.
Book is fighting the guys. Did not get the bad pattern of enemies though, at the very least. And drew absolutely nothing.
Ooh.
That is not family friendly for sure. Oh, is Defect's gonna be bad here?
Yeah, I don't think you really risk it. You're like taking one, so maybe very questionable. Oh, Glacier. Okay.
That's where the friendly seed came from. Is Book the first one in the elite? I think he's on record pace here.
Yeah, I'm seeing Vine Shamblers on my screen. Very triggering enemy for me. As I did the stall against Vine Shambler.
We know what you did. The whole world knows what you did.
It was very I was in that fight for like 20 hours. I don't like the guy anymore.
Well, you did sleep for like half of it, so does that really count?
I was dreaming about the run though, so
okay, true.
I was still playing.
Open, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We are, of course, focused on the main character here. The main character of the entire Spire community, really.
Some focus as well. It's just hard to know what to like go to.
Yeah, if you want to,
I can't tell like who's doing something interesting.
If you want to hit focus stuff too, I've just been doing like the control click.
Nah, I believe in you. I can't really see
it's really it's relatively hard
like,
to figure it out.
On that window, you can barely see what's happening.
Okay, let's go to Jacob.
Fusion in the deck for Cosmonaut. Upgraded Fusion. That's
This looks a little scary, but I don't know what's in the deck super well. This might have been a panic and glug potions immediately. This Thorns Pod is kind of sitting in the belt here, which I think is gone if I am in this position.
Thorns Pot for the Venom solve. They're saving it, even though they've Peck Barrage, Lightning.
Yeah, I think it's not really relevant in this spot here. Yeah, you do kind of need to realize you're in danger before you're actually in danger, right? Like in this spot here.
For that potion.
Yeah.
And the power pot.
And the power pot, yeah. On turn one, you really gotta think.
Potions.
Yeah.
Like unreactive potions are a little bit more skill intensive.
Ooh, Ripple Basin is an insane relic here. Especially
Ripple
for
Basin
the
coolant, you're already blocking the end game.
Yeah. Especially for the non-peck enjoyers, the torque toughness pickers here, they just play torque toughness that's green into lightning rod and then Ripple Basin and everything's solved. Just never take damage again. Looks like we have
Tripwire's at Phantom.
Phantom, yeah. Oh. Wrong button. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. This fight is relatively easy for Defect most of the time.
Yeah.
Shuffling out 2 wins here is quite nice as well.
It's still not that free. But he's definitely, or Venom's definitely not the hardest boss like he is for a lot of the other characters. Like Clad's probably dead.
Yeah, this is very, very easy here. We'll get a sneak peek at the Act 2 Ancient reward, I guess. 8 minutes, end of Act 1, record pace. Okay, we see modded at the end.
Yeah, I probably just clicked the modded.
Yeah. It looks like we have a death here. From Jacob.
What? Oh, someone died?
I think this was the Thorns pot sitting in the belt.
Oh, yeah, probably should have used that.
Yeah, if you can save one more hit off of the bird, you're probably in a better spot to not die in the hallway. Deal. The Ripple Basin's so strong. Like once you farm that and you actually get the relic support, it's just such a good spot.
I could see, like I do try to save the Thorns pot for Venom, but with like Ironclad, not with this guy. Especially with Peck in the deck, you really handle those slipperies very well.
P-Box. The removed 2 pickers are crying. I mean, this bias is still also fine, I think. You can also click the P-Box for 5 transforms. It's also whatever.
And Bicog. Why both runs had Darvac too? What is this? What is TCK cooking?
Friendly seeds, apparently. Maybe they're diabolical and we just didn't know.
I don't know, because both had Darv and both had Ectoplasm, which is not very common. Oh, I have a...
Maybe another Vanson fight
Stream a boo person. They're coming from my chat. Hold on, let me ban this person.
I assume that there was a rest before this fight. It's looking like it's not going to be needed.
For Jen's friend?
Yeah. Torque toughness does a lot in this fight to help the draw consistency issues. But Defect just blows through the
I guess
buffer
that
so
event,
quickly.
both options in the event just solve Phantom.
That's true.
Oh, and the upgraded Gunk Up? She upgraded the Gunk Up too. That's
She's your champion.
She's setting up for the cannon.
Yeah, there's the cannon here. Not a whole lot of relic support. Uh-oh. We got a little bit of freeze. Okay. Back.
Oh, someone's at Wongos.
There's not a whole...
I think they took the captain's wheel option. Can I have to switch over? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say that like not a whole lot of big relic bars coming out of Act 1 here. Doesn't look like people really farmed very much.
No, not at all.
I think Book is fighting most elites, right? Let's see. Stop in.
That's probably why he's still in the act, but he's at 24. He's got very, very
3
good
pots
cards,
though. Yeah, and good cards. Pretty aggressive path. Will he farm again? Don't let us down.
And 24, he saw Bird and is this Giant Head? Wait, has he only farmed 1?
I think it's only 1. I think the max is 2 on this map. Is that true?
Oh, that's just cringe.
He's gonna dodge.
Yeah, I think he's gonna dodge too.
Does he know we're focusing on him right now? Oh, bug dodged again.
Terrible.
It's like Spire 1 all over again. I'm out of here.
Get him out of here. Tripwire is sweeping me.
This bias Kaga is going to do a lot of work in the hallways.
Oh yeah, for sure. They don't have a glacier though, right?
I'm not sure. It's really hard to follow everyone's decks.
Oh yeah. Maybe if people die, like,
Beam Cell is
it'll be a little bit easier.
I don't think that Beam Cell is very good here, but I'm not sure.
They have the Feral, so that's probably why. I guess.
Yeah. After I have the bias, I'm not really trying to. Well, you just kind of want to draw your bias, right? And like draw your Frost Orbs and draw your Lightning Orbs to end the fight.
Oh no, Beam Cell's not really a card I add in this game. Or very infrequently.
Yeah.
Maybe it comes upgraded sometimes.
This is a lesson I had to learn in Spire 1. Took a while though.
Cost 0. A lot of people just love the 0 cost thing.
Yeah. It just like stops you from getting to your actual important cards, which a lot of people just don't think about. It doesn't feel like it's bad, but it is.
It's like barely any output for a card slot on that character who isn't, especially now, isn't really. I mean, you can do physical damage sometimes with the 0 cost synergy stuff. But you have to already be into it, and if you have Bicog, you're probably not really doing that.
Yeah, we can.
But you can sometimes need the damage to be super fast when you have Bicog. You can maybe see it that way. But you need like one of the actual Feral payoffs to do this sort of thing, like Adaptive Strike or something.
Yeah, was the Feral pick just with like FTL Rocket Punch? I'm not sure. Go look, but
not sure. It was in the deck at the end of Act 1, but I don't know what the deck had at that point.
Does look like it's performing decently well in this fight here, but
and maybe it owns.
Scrape.
GG. GG.
0 cost Feral deck.
It's not that bad here. It's like, it's okay actually. But then you draw your Bicog.
Yeah, and then you're sad. Lots of these upgrades here. I think Turbo's probably not it. I want to upgrade draw first with all the 0 costs. You're just gonna end up not being able to spend your energy.
Overclock or modded.
This is
2 overclocks. I didn't see that.
Bit of a rough one. There's a captain's wheel to help.
All right, let's go to some people we haven't talked about.
Sure.
Yeah, like Strawberry or Ace.
We are on an elite
Stop
fight.
calling me Aced. What do they want to be called? Unclear.
Ace D7? I don't know.
Not sure.
Unclear.
A Strawberry upgraded the Lightning Rod, also a pretty strange choice for me. I've never really upgraded that card.
If Null was in the deck, then
yeah, Null just
ridiculous card.
Almost always gets the upgrade for me in Act 1.
We can maybe the deck will be pulled up and then we can see the drafting order.
Yeah.
Oh. See,
nice.
You can just mash the top button here now and then hit your Null here.
You could. Has anyone else seen this event? I'd like to see somebody go down to like 1 HP. Oh, keep doing it.
Okay, yes. Okay.
Yes. Come on. No, I think she's going to stop.
One more click, surely.
No, you click into 1. Click to 1. She's thinking about it.
Oh, did we have a death here?
Someone died?
Looks like Jen is
oh yeah,
out of the run.
She had the gunk up.
Yeah, so... I did not quite see what happened. An instant replay? Production?
Bad news for gunk up fans.
Wait, we are production. Who do we ask? I need the replay.
I don't think it's able to do that. I've never seen them do that.
Looks like we have a run back, though. Bookshelf has finally landed in the Vansom fight. We can watch this in all its glory. The donut is in.
A book has spinner. Or was that from Power Pot? I think that was from Power Pot.
Ripple Basin is so strong.
I guess he didn't rest and felt like the Power Pot had got him. But now he has no potions in Act 2. And not like Power Pot's that essential to carry into the next act.
You probably just want to keep weak chain on this, right? And this is the turn you just assume you just like want to play your attacks to break Ripple Basin, and then you just kind of block in a bit and let the Dark Orbs go. You can't really cook Dark Orbs here, unfortunately, with
no, especially not with the spinner.
But it is just enough like random output. There is also a B elite here. Tripwire looks to be very low. Maybe we'll jump over here really quick.
Uh-oh.
Looks safe though, given this bias cog. So Happy Fire will be set up on 1. And Defect is good, so you can draw burns, then you still win. Intimidating Helmet, double flex pot. Oh. Intimidating Helmet, adaptive strike. Oh, quite interesting.
They have it. The adaptive
on
strike.
3 as well. With remove 2 start. Gonna be just spamming this, huh? Was this the deck with the Feral?
This is the Feral. This is the one that I was talking about. Like, you could need an adaptive strike to pick the one thing.
Scraping? Okay. It's
huge.
Bones. And the bias cognition doesn't get scraped away. Now we're cooking. Feral's missed, unfortunately. Man, there's a lot of block relics in the relic bar.
Oh, GG. Now, this deck's kind of sick. I like it.
Intimidating Helm, Captain's Wheel, and there's no Ripple Basin for the remaining
the Captain's Wheel was from Wongo, so the other players maybe won't see it. I don't know how the order works on those ones.
Looks like we also missed a death.
Strawberry?
After Strawberry to the Prism.
Ace. Oh, we never got to even go to the Ace stream. I was gonna... It's like so hard to manage this.
I know, it's impossible.
Go and talk about his run.
Maybe they'll run it back.
They had an unused flex spot. Surely that would have won. Looks like no run back. Book picked the
P-Box here.
Why is nobody's doing Ectoplasm in this round? It's kind of disappointing.
What even was the P-Box? Did anyone else pick P-Box? I think everyone else picked the Biased, right?
I don't know. Not many people are alive in Act 2
anymore. That's true.
There's only Tripwire. And Strawberry hasn't made it yet.
Yeah, we haven't...
They are going very fast.
Everyone is kind of zooming, yeah.
This is like crazy. Jeez, these friendly seeds are just destroying everybody.
Maybe they're not as friendly as we thought.
The Clad one, nobody won. The Necro, 2 people won.
Did Bookshelf play the Clad?
I don't know, because I didn't actually watch it. I only caught the very end of it. But there's no way the seeds were like all impossible. There aren't that many impossible seeds in this game. Actually, there are like none.
Book did play Clad. Well, then it was impossible. Clearly.
Book did play Clad? You're telling me that Book lost? I just think he's probably lying.
So Jen's friend is on a replay, right? And everyone else is...
Yeah, Jen's friend...
on their first attempt? Is that correct?
Yeah, everybody else is still cooking their first one. What if everyone just dies in Act 2? We have like nothing to do.
We gotta go in and co-op it together.
But yeah, we gotta go in and As I thought it looked, everything looks fine. I don't know, it's a defect. Most of the acts have been, or most of the deaths have been Act 2, right?
There's been a lot of Act 1, I think. But yeah, some Act 2. Was it 1 or 2 in Act 1 and then 1 or 2 in Act 2? I don't remember.
Yeah, it might actually be like an even split. Nobody died to the Phantom though. Total loser.
Wow. Defect kind of cheats this fight.
Yeah.
The real question is who's setting up the Happy Flower? I see it being moused over.
Strawberry is setting it up. Yeah. Impressive.
It's huge. Never mind.
No.
It's
she
okay.
decided it wasn't worth it because she's probably taking like 30 next turn.
Oh yeah, there's a Jack of all trades. Forget about this.
Yeah, I think Jack is the best thing from the paperweight.
Jack is fun.
Is that the name of that relic? That
I think so, yeah.
I forgot what it was up against, but it was like complete garbage. Jack is also not really ideal, but it's like fine.
It's similar to Spire 1, I feel like, where you play or you have to upgrade it and then it does perform just randomly. Like you don't think it will, and then you play it and it just like solves the fight somehow.
Yeah, I never really got a chance to play with it, Spire 1, for some reason. Because with Clad in that game, I was just clicking option 3 like almost every time. So it's like I was never really, I didn't have so much experience with the uncommon colorlesses.
I liked uncommon colors on Clad a bit. Maybe not towards the end, but I played Clad mostly like a year and a half, 2 years before the game like kind of wrapped up and we got Spire 2. So I have some outdated knowledge, I think, but
it's just if the micro, like you can pretty much micro to always be able to take the option 3.
Yeah.
For the most part. I think the only option 3 I didn't really click all that much was rare colorless.
1 HP here. Ooh.
Or also the max HP one. Yeah, that was terrible.
Can Adaptive Strike do it? I don't think so. We'll see. Modded can top deck into an Adaptive Strike, maybe? It's not enough, right? Yeah, unfortunately. Looks like that's going to be it. Knowledge Demon does it.
Book and Strawberry are the only ones left?
It seems so, yeah.
This seed is... What TCK? Very evil. Very evil. To tell everybody that these are easy
yeah, why would you bait people like this?
Ever. That is extremely rude. All right, so let's see. And yeah, Jen's friend is, yeah, it is actually 2 people.
Yeah, seeing a lot of the I actually am curious because even the people that did not take the remove 2 are going biased over P-Box. I wonder if that's a underappreciation for P-Box or just like an overappreciation for the bias. Not sure.
So I just like, I don't like P-Box, so I just don't want to click it. Sometimes
don't like it just, in terms of it's too strong.
No, I would still click it if it was like a serious run.
Yeah.
But I like off stream I just abandon if I see it. Usually.
Yeah.
Or I'll look at the box first.
Incredibly strong relic.
There's a Bicog at least. You still have some interesting stuff that can happen.
I haven't played much with Bias Cognate in this game. I assume it's still quite powerful.
Yeah, it's still really good. You can just run out of juice sometimes, like you saw a Tripwire in the Knowledge Demon fight. Probably just ran out of juice, and you just die. If your damage isn't fast enough.
It's a pretty common thing, I think, to misjudge how much boss damage you have, because you don't really know unless you have played that sort of run before. Like, your deck is running up against enemies that only have like 150, 200 health at most, and then you walk into a fight that has double that, and you have no feel for how hard that actually is supposed to be.
Yeah, the Knowledge Demon also is like probably the fight that you need damage in the most there on the Act 2 boss. Maybe you could say the Worm, but I think it's probably the Knowledge Demon because he just has so much HP. or feels like he does at least. And he's healing a little bit, you know.
It's true.
And very difficult to block him too.
A lot of people forget about the heal, but it is like way more effective HP than you think.
Yeah. And sometimes, wasn't there a machine learning at one point? Sometimes with Defect, you can just take the machine learning and then do the drawdown.
There is,
which helps a lot.
I believe. Yeah, I've actually been clicking right in that fight more often.
Yeah, it happens sometimes on certain characters. Some you like just can't really do it.
Yeah, if you have any draw up power at all, like draw 6, then you can just click the thing. Like,
well, yeah, you could also just have like Pale's Blood.
Yeah,
and then you could do it probably
really
on everybody.
This event is so sad to see. It just robs you of your money.
But you could also maybe in the tripwire spot they could have waited for Bicog in the second cycle, but I didn't actually watch the fight. But I assume that's what happened. Is
yeah,
they Bicogged and ran out of juice. But since the first cycle is a lot easier to block, you can wait on it sometimes.
Bias Cog is one of those things I think that, like, if you're treating this as your first Spire game, right, you may not understand exactly when you're supposed to play it. It was pretty difficult even in Spire 1, I think, to figure it out sometimes.
Yeah, I've even had it happen. Where just like run out of output, or I'm very, very close to running out of output in a fight like Queen or something earlier on. I mean, maybe not Queen because she's kind of a pushover, but some of the bosses, it's not clear how many turns it's going to take you to actually kill it, unless you have a really good understanding of where your damage is at.
Yeah, you need the foresight to be able to understand how your deck is operating and how much output you actually have, but that's just not something that comes very naturally. Spire is a very vibes-based game. Like, you can do all the math, but I think a lot of the top players, and correct me if you are not this way, but I think most people have an initial understanding or instinct for how a fight is going to go, and then maybe confirm that with math. But most of it's just like you sort of know the correct play in like a couple of seconds of like thinking, and then you're just double checking to make sure you didn't miss something.
Yeah, that's mostly true for me too. But a lot of mine is just like second guessing things that I know are true, and I'll check the math like 3 times for no reason, and that's a lot of the reason why my runs take so long.
Does that explain your 20-hour stalling fiasco?
Yeah, that's the full explanation of that one. You know, that round almost died. Like, that round almost died before I got to a shop. A lot of people don't know that.
So my infinite gold run in Spire 1 was like that, where I got the infinite gold with Courier, and then it was like actually a ridiculously difficult position. And there was...
That one's so much harder to do, too, because you actually need like a perfect seed.
Yeah.
The Regent one, you can do on any seed, pretty much. It's like probably 20% of Regent seeds can do that. It's like really dumb. They definitely need to fix that.
I'm surprised that wasn't in the patch. I know they know about it, right?
Surely they watch the Riptide Lab videos, so they should know.
Yeah, my collector fight, I forget who all was in the call. It was like Byron and Opum, I think. Then maybe if like 1 or 2 other people, Kuro or something. Like, there was multiple very, very strong players helping me micro because we really didn't want to throw it. The lines were insane. It was really fun, but it was pretty much the same thing. You get the infinite gold, then you're just like, how do I reach the shop like without dying? It's just, you never expect it to actually happen in Spire 1 because it's just like you do a lot of runs and then you're just like hoping to get the thing, and then once you actually do get it, you have to like lock in.
Or we should switch to the strawberry for a little bit and just see how her run is going. Oh, she did do the Jack Plus, like you were saying.
Yeah, bias cognition. This loop with Dark Orb idea is really nice.
Look what it is. The gunk.
The gunk.
Look at that middle relic. we could have had a win there. I think that was Jen's friend who took that.
Who gunk up mini cannon? Holy.
Yeah, if she had just made it to this shop, she would have won the round. But unfortunately, I don't know, something happened. Oh, you can see it in the shop. You can buy both. Gunk mini cannon. Upgrade it. Oh, you have to peck too though. And it does nothing right now. Probably wrong. Yeah, Chemex for the multicast setup. I don't know what I would do. The relics are terrible here. I would probably look at the shop for like an hour.
Yeah, this is. I mean, you can buy the focus pot for the boss.
Right?
Yeah. Like the thing about focus pot is like you can throw it if you feel like you're gonna lose the fight, but also you can just hold it for the end game too, and like just use it in Anglass.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like probably the best bang for your buck on any pot in the game.
It's definitely the best common potion.
It's kind of ridiculous.
That is common. I do really like blood pot though as a common, just because it's so. It's like basically plus a potion slot also, because you could throw it whenever. Very convenient for me.
You can see the no ripple basin here effect is gonna hurt quite badly. I'm not sure if that's because of not farming elites in Act 1 or because of some like RNG difference between clicking the colorless versus removes.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I know there was something weird with the Necro Seed.
So it looks like
maybe it was the Clad one.
Book clicked file holster and got the ripple basin first before the aubergine. So I'm not sure how that works because it looks like Book doesn't have the happy flower until way later. Maybe it's just the rolling of the rarities, right? Unsure.
Yeah, that is odd.
I think it's the potions advance RNG. This is the kind of stuff that doesn't matter to actually think about if you're playing the game. It's just like when you're comparing same seeds played and trying to understand the divergence, it's really difficult. Tripwire has...
it was really weird in like Merlathon when we were doing them too.
Tripwire has perished on the run back, unfortunately. I forgot the name of the enemy, but the spiky frog guy. That is all that you need to know.
The guy? I think that's the guy. I think that's his name.
Died to thorns. Quite sad, apparently.
Oh, really?
Is this like the best panic button of all time, or what?
Yeah, very good. Takes a lot of damage.
I'm looking at the amount of damage incoming, and it looks to be rather large.
Is Stratagem in the deck?
I think it's Jack, right? This Jack printed.
Oh yeah. Of course. Well, that's a Giga Jack generation then. Very good.
I feel like one roll is usually not good enough, but two is like usually gonna print something.
Yeah, because if you just get the Stratagem here, you're probably crying.
Yeah, you're really sad. And colorless cards in this game are just really powerful. Like even the weird ones.
They are busted.
Book has purchased Pantograph in the store, it looks like. Let's go over there for a second.
You had a completely different shop then.
Yeah. Probably different path as well. Okay, not the guys. This fight should not be too bad. Usually this fight's just a pushover for defect in general, I would say.
Yeah, and Book has the machine learning, so he can actually do the thing on Knowledge Demon turn 2. Take the drawdown.
Our goat will find the line.
Is useful if he needs to. Where is the scaling? It's a Dark Orb from Null.
Yes, I want to say.
I don't know if that's quite enough.
If you can click
exhaust
right
down. Actually, he can exhaust down with the. Oh, there's loop too. Okay,
yeah.
I didn't know that was in the deck.
I'm chilling.
He's probably fine then.
The loop will get upgraded because of the Panto.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
The Panto really just says buy upgrades for the rest of the run, basically.
Oh, he has modded too, right?
Yeah.
He has four
He's kind of chilling.
But he kind of exhausts down too. He has that one card that I never pick. I don't even know the name of that guy. The new Recycle.
It's Recycle, yeah. I don't know what it is. Jen's friend has also died on the run back here after the Ecto. Looks like the Ecto was
cycle
picked
is
to try
so
and get
much cooler.
something different. Scavenge.
Oh, Jen's friend tried it with the Ecto.
Yeah, it looks
she
like
picked Ecto in the Necro seed also.
I don't.
She's an Ecto believer.
I don't think I've ever really picked Ecto in this game.
I've not.
I think
it
I've
in this game
legitimately
even once.
never picked it. Yeah.
I don't think I've picked. I think I picked Philosopher's Stone one time, and I don't even know why. But every other energy relic from Darv, I don't think I picked.
I feel like there's always just something
And I have a
broken.
lot of hours.
Yeah, what are you at right now? Like 800 or something?
Let me check my Steam thing.
I know.
It's lying though because the Regent one. 821.
Wow, I was close.
That's a lot.
That's about what I think VM has as well.
VM is close to me.
VM, Nave, and Open, I think, are all close to you. I think maybe VM's
they have
a little
a ton
bit
more
less.
streaming time though because they actually stream the game.
Yeah.
I just play solo dolo. Stream occasionally.
Bookshelf is perfectly calculated lethal here with the loop. Strawberry, big gunk up plus on the
Top
screen.
785. That's pretty good.
Will he click
like
this for
20
you?
of my hours are fake.
Will your goat be your
close.
goat?
Oh, gunk. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. I can't multitask at all. He's got to do it. He has the kicks. Whatever they're called, the drop kicks. No,
And okay, we gotta get off of here.
That's bad. This is another terrible decision. In Act 1, he doesn't farm, and then he skips Gunk Up Plus.
Yeah,
it's upgraded.
Dodging and skipping Gunk Up is rather tragic, huh?
Oh, there's another Gunk Up. Unupgraded though. That's justifiable. So Jack into the Dorito.
Nostalgia. Pretty cool here. Nostalgia like cold snap or something would be really funny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Just every turn play Frost Orb with the Bicog.
But have they no, they already played the Jack, so it won't work.
It's true. Do you just rip the Bicog here?
Oh yeah.
I do wonder.
I probably wouldn't have played the Nostalgia.
Yeah, I think you just play the bias and the
Because
machine
what's
learning.
Nostalgia actually doing? Is there a big attack in this deck to keep putting on top? I don't think so.
I'm not sure. I think you just need to keep putting Frost.
This could be troublesome.
I think we're looking at potential death unless
the
Bicog needs to be ripped like now. I think like
you definitely need to play the Bicog there.
Memories, Bicog, and like cook this Dark Orb is definitely an idea. The problem here is you can't put Glacier. You would like to play Glacier and then put Null into play.
Oh yeah,
as well,
I didn't even look at the potion bar. They do have ways out. She needs to recognize the situation like
as scary, yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of
she's now not getting the Dark Orb down either. And you can't really block next turn. Yeah. I mean you can, but you're not doing any damage.
There needs
making no progress.
Yeah, you need to like see a way out. Basically, you can't just solve the turn here. I think a lot of people were doing this in the last run as well tonight. The run before we commentated. Just not panicking early enough in a fight. Not necessarily panicking, but just taking appropriate countermeasures
when you're in trouble. So you can definitely get overconfident.
Yeah, because like if you just take it turn by turn here. This looks so comfy, right? Like you're not actually dying, and then suddenly you get to a point
you
where
can't block the next cycle.
Exactly,
and you're doing nothing. Hailstorm is not doing it here.
Yeah,
he has 146 HP. It is not getting the job done.
Book is clicking left in Knowledge Demon. Just gonna make that note.
You click left, really?
Yeah.
With the machine learning?
Yep.
He probably can. I think the deck's probably strong enough to do that. What did he upgrade though? Did you see that?
I did not.
Did he upgrade the loop, I assume? Oh, he definitely... No, he only has one loop active. Maybe he rested. He's at 76.
Maybe we can just side by side here. We only have 2 people left.
Technology.
I'm learning. This is in preparation.
We don't need to do any highlights or anything with only 2 people left.
Yeah, so the Dorito, like, it's getting blocked, but the Dorito passive
Yeah,
scales
just, like,
throughout the
running
fight,
out.
so Focus Pot has been glugged as well, but this is really just like a turn 1 issue of prepping for this fight and making a plan to get damage down. Like, you can't just try to block it.
You just can't play the Nostalgia, really. You have to play the other 2 powers.
And the Null needs to be played. You need to be cooking a Dark Orb, or you're never getting out of this fight ever. Because you can see even your upgraded blocks, you're blocking for like 1 or 2 now. So it just gets really scary. I think it's possible to live here still.
She hasn't drawn the Null yet.
Yeah, really.
And the Nostalgia is making it slower for her to draw into the Null.
There is a Glacier.
She does still have Bicog, though, so she probably can still get out of here with the Loop Plus in the deck. I didn't know she had that. But, like, it's doing the multi next turn, right?
I think so. Okay, Null is here.
Okay, Bicog.
Bias and Null is here, yeah.
And then you can Null, then you can Null. Yeah, good. It's probably fine from here.
Yeah. Yeah, you have this Frost Evoking. And then it's just gonna die. You should just Nostalgia the Null here. Maybe the Nostalgia was forgotten about, but you can Nostalgia Null and then next turn just evoke it and it's free.
Yeah.
Is there the Lightning next turn? I'm not sure. I think this is
2 more turns of Lightning.
Yeah, this is like guaranteed out though at this point.
Yeah, it made it out.
But -1 Focus Pot is not great. Book looks to be very healthy into Knowledge Demon.
Right. Do they have any elites left?
I don't believe so. Oh, there's one. Oh, this is the first
more.
one.
Could take the Refract for Millipedes. Maybe. Refract with Focus is very good.
Yeah, I like it with the Biased. If you just want to rush some stuff down.
You don't really have energy to play it, though. It's pretty tough, too. You have Happy Flower?
Gotta get the Uproar in.
Yeah, Book is winning this comfortably, for sure. He took the energy down. He doesn't need it.
As expected of the best player in the world.
True. Very impressive. Oh, he did do Loop Plus? He has 2 loops, actually. So he must have done Loop Plus at the fire like we expected. He did get rid of that Dark Orb, and with how many orb slots he has, he can out-heal the damage. Defect do 16 damage challenge. Let's see if he's got it.
He's just setting up Happy Flower. Okay, don't worry about it.
16 damage. Amazing.
It's a W for the P-Box believers. Good Pantograph purchase. Absolutely not needed.
No, he took it for Act 3, though, of course.
Sure,
he took it for the Gauntlet. Very smart.
Oh, this is a very powerful screen.
The cringe, unfortunately.
Wow, I think you can click literally anything here, but
yeah, Sai is disgusting. The draw is disgusting. Whatever you want to take, doesn't really matter. Boomerang is the most fun.
I'd probably just do the Sai.
Yeah, Sai is... I don't think people recognize how powerful
setting
it
up
is.
the ink bottle thing.
It's true. Sai is just more powerful, I think, than most people realize.
You don't really think about how much 7 block per turn actually is in terms of output.
It's basically Crimson Mantle's like brother. Another great relic with Barricade, by the way.
This is just, we're platforming you to spread propaganda while the adults are asleep.
Yeah, I have certain cards that I just really like. I think it's Barricade, Gunk Up. I need another one. I need to cook with some other character, some weirdo card. Well, Barricade's just not a weirdo card. It's actually good. But Gunk Up is kind of a weirdo card. I don't even take it that much.
What? You have to at least like lie and say that you do.
No, I do take. I definitely take it more than most other people, but still not like that much. You can basically take whatever with Defect though, like I was saying earlier. But did Book just lose 1 max HP?
I don't know. That is rather unacceptable, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like abandoned.
There's just like a million passive block for some reason.
He's even got the torque toughness, Psy. You already just win. And with the double loop, you just sit there with the Dark Orb cooking like forever.
There is notably
the only
no
way to
Aeon
be more
Glass,
passive
too.
is like Diadem, I guess. The Psy is definitely one of the relics I like the least in the game.
I think it's not interesting and it's just broadly powerful.
Yeah.
I think I like Diadem a lot less. That relic's just way too strong.
No, Diadem should be removed. It's like not even close to being okay. Hopefully we can see Book get the Soul's power on the genetic algorithm. That would make this run really interesting.
Luckily, there's a time limit on it, so we can go to bed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. He can still put us right to the time because we're already like not even close to it right now.
True. I am going to go to bed
to like 200.
Right after this, sleep, wake up, and then do it all over again. Like
oh, you have the art thing?
Yeah,
or are you
with
doing another
book,
one?
yeah.
Oh, wow. I have to go to a grad party, unfortunately.
Sounds miserable.
I would like to watch that one.
Terrible. Has to go have a good time.
Yeah. I would have a good time watching that stream. I'd probably participate, actually. Weren't you looking for more people?
I have no idea. Well, the organizers will tell me more. Apparently, I'm hosting it, but I don't know what's going on. I will learn tomorrow before the event. The hunt is very strong, I think. I mean, extra card rewards is just really gross. So I wonder how Strawberry
the meta scaling cards in general are just annoying.
I'm not a big fan of them design-wise. I think they're interesting for people that are not min-maxing the game. Because it feels fun to do that, but...
You get like big number, but in reality, when you're like playing actual runs, it's like it just makes every combat take like 10 extra minutes debuff.
If you're Jmac, it takes like 45 extra minutes.
Nah, it takes a while.
I wonder if there will be a Desperation Voltaic here. I really doubt it, but just curious.
Is Strawberry that desperate? I
don't think so.
Wango has appeared,
Wango.
also offering Captain Wheel. Maybe the Wango pool is like separate because he's offered Captain's Wheel every time, right?
I think so. I would buy Captain's Wheel for 200. That seems like a steal.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You have Red Mask covering turn 1 and then Captain's Wheel going in.
Or you could get the mystery box if you're cool. She did have enough money. I've never done the mystery box yet.
I did it a while ago. I don't think it's very good. I think you are...
Because I couldn't even do it in the run where I had 1,000,000 gold because I was going to die. I had to pick Common Relic. But usually it's just not... It like takes too long.
I don't know if how the boss damage scaling situation is for Strawberry's run. Not sure if she has it quite figured out.
She also has a loop with darkness.
The weak chain's not as good though, right? Like this null's not green, and I think it really should be green before the boss.
Yeah, that's true. Because it can actually be annoying to cook a Dark Orb if you have to play the null. Does she have modded?
I'm not sure.
She should, right?
Not sure. We'll see.
I think everybody took modded that I've seen.
Some people saw different cards at the end. Yeah, it looks like there's no modded here.
Oh, she's machine learning. Book also had machine learning, but I thought that was from the P-Box.
I think it was.
Or maybe it was in a shop or something. I remember
Does
seeing
Book have two machine learnings? Just one. Is 2 machine learnings good? That's another question. Probably.
Yeah, it seems fine. With how many ways he has to make energy.
Yeah.
And you can actually loop your hop fixes or something. You can do that type of plan if you have 2 machine learnings. It's basically a mid.
Yep. Spire 1 special. Yeah, the damage scaling looks a little more suspicious compared to Book's run. So we'll see how the Knowledge Demon goes. Definitely not unwinnable by any means. Just
No, I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine.
Less HP to work with. No pantograph.
Yeah, Book had the Pano and was going in there from like 78.
Yeah.
So he really had no chance of dying. I don't think he actually took any damage though. Like he ended the fight at 70 also.
Mm-hmm.
So Strawberry has a lot of,
Intimidating Helm is very good. You can play your Nulls and Glaciers now. It's just insane.
What is Subroutine doing? It's like 2 or 3 powers.
Yeah, I think so.
You do draw with the puzzle and stuff.
You see this Jack Print secret weapon, secret tech?
Yeah, that's awesome.
2 peas in a pod. Why
you
isn't
already
there
have
one for
the best.
powers?
You already have the best weapon in your hand.
Is the gunk in the hand?
Nah, it's just a null.
Ah. You can just pull some garbage then. Pull some strike.
Heck.
I don't know about pulling Glacier here. Kind of want to draw that later. I guess it's fine. But it's a really
Glacier
powerful block
does
card.
block 10 now with the helmet. Like 10, normal without the frost. It's like Spire 1 Glacier.
I do see this
What was it in
mistake
Spire
a
1?
lot. It's just 7 block. They just nerfed it by 1.
That was.
Mm-hmm.
Which didn't do anything, truthfully.
I mean, it's always been mostly the forest.
Yeah, I think the micro on Strawberry's Knowledge Demon is going to be a little bit more important than it was on Books. I think Book could largely just sort of click cards and be fine, but I think this one might actually be kind of tight. So we can walk pretty intensely. It is a mistake I see a lot, though. Like, pulling the Glacier there is a little short-sighted in terms of thinking about your future turns and how you're going to block.
Kind of getting a hit.
I think it's probably fine.
Bottom deck the Hailstorm.
Like, you can just kill the guy with the Dark Orb here, but...
You can Hailstorm Cold Snap the left guy. Why didn't she use that energy?
Looks like it's full block.
Oh, she didn't want to get rid of the Dark, actually. Never mind.
Yeah. The
I'm,
Dark
like,
is
not
evoked
seeing
from Lightning Rod, though, so gets wasted anyways.
Yeah. It kills the guy mid-turn, though. Or, like, the next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, and the bias is ticking down here. So need to make progress and get out. Like, Hailstorm will continue making progress, but needs to sort of rush here.
Can't
this
spot
passively.
is
it's more dubious than
kind
it
of weird.
looks, yeah.
I think it's mostly problematic because she bottom decked the Hailstorm. Because then you can probably kill the Paraphrite while being able to put the Dark Orb on the Obscura. But you can have problems in this fight if your only damage is Dark Orb and you only have the dual cast.
Big time. Centurion Mystic all over again.
Yeah.
Someone find the Zeknar clip of the Dark Orb in that fight.
Definitely a little worrisome here.
I really think you just put damage on the main guy here.
Yeah, probably at this point.
Like, needs to play the Cold Snap and just sort of go. I guess if you get this exact roll, it's
if
kind
you're
of
able
okay.
to kill it and then while having a dual cast in hand, you can get out of the fight. But now she has no frost, so the thing isn't doing anything.
You can do like peck into Glacier here, right?
You just peck the left, and then it evokes with. Oh no, it'll still hit the Parafrite though, right? Or how does the respawn order work?
No, this should be fine.
No, it hits.
I don't think
right?
you're dual casting, right? You just like Glacier and then you win, I think.
Oh, peck Glacier, yeah.
Peck Null also wins, to be clear. So
yeah.
Basically anything.
But I'm wondering if you kill the Parafrite and then do nothing does the Dark Orb hit the new one? Or does it hit the Obscura? It hits the new one, right?
I think it hits the new one, yeah.
Ooh,
I think I'm confused for no reason.
Maybe tunneling a bit here. Okay, cool. We found it. Here's a turbo, which is kind of interesting with machine learning. It's not doing that much. It's like puzzle a little bit. There's no actual active draw.
It's a subroutine for energy.
Yeah, you don't really need it. I guess a charge battery too.
Gopher feels
can help on the generated cards too. You could generate the Giga Rolling Boulder.
Yeah, I don't mind taking it just to open some synergy stuff. This fight is gonna be pretty difficult.
Potions.
I assume he's pretty close to the end here, right?
He's at the Act 3 chest.
Dodging most stuff, yeah. And this is like kind of file holster like degeneracy a little bit. Like
no, I also hate that, really.
You get to sort of just like walk into the boss gauntlet with an extra pot and just win, because now you can hold like focus pot for one fight, duplicate it for the other.
Or just if you have one problem fight, you just chuck all your pots at it. Like it's just gonna.
And he even has the trinket.
True.
So free.
For the flat cannon.
Does he have Peck in the deck?
I don't know. No, he has the Torek. Yeah. He walked into the guys again. Interesting mistake.
Those guys are spooky.
Being small.
He's about to lose more max HP.
Yeah. Is this a rainbow moment?
This is why you pick the big mushroom. Just to end up at 80.
So you can ignore these guys. Okay, we are in the Knowledge Demon fight now. Really bad turn one. That is instant panic from me. I think the helmet's enough, maybe. Ooh, okay, quite good cards here. You might want to think about just upgrade potting that.
The drawdown.
Yeah, with the machine learning, right?
Did she upgrade machine learning at the?
I don't know. It looks like it.
Yeah, we were looking at Book getting owned by the guys. He's at 20 now, by the way.
I definitely think it's a similar mistake to the last fight that we watched as well, of like not using your potions early enough here, because I think going into this fight you need to know that it's kind of scary, right? And
which one are you talking about?
The knowledge. Sorry, the Knowledge Demon fight.
The Knowledge Demon. I thought you were talking about Book's fight, because he got kind of owned by these guys. He lost 10 max HP. He was at 80 at the beginning of this.
I definitely just commit my upgrade
pot. The max HP matters so much.
Like pretty early.
He does have Pantograph still, so he's probably still fine. Yeah, this could definitely be a death. She also is waiting on the Bicog.
Probably need to.
But if you wait on the Bicog, you can't.
Oh, that's. I guess you have memories.
She should probably Bicog.
Yeah, I don't know if you need. You don't need to upgrade pot here. I think you could like memories the null or something and upgrade pot it later.
You can keep blocking this cycle without the Bicog, but the problem is you also are doing no damage because the Dark Orb scales too slowly without the focus.
You kind of have to just like loop this dark, and I do think you should
you need to
probably
get in front
take this 3 cards only.
Oh, playing Lightning Rod maybe is questionable. Because then you can't get Frost back in play without getting rid of your Dark.
Yeah, this is a really bad situation, though. Just not really making progress.
She does decide not to play it.
Bicog ticking. Yeah, definitely worth slowing down here a bit and thinking through what to do. Even missing this like strike damage is going to be relevant. Like this will be a very close fight. And this probably, honestly, is just like a Liquid Memories dual cast situation where you just sit around and you try to just face tank with block cards. And
it's just not. It's like the problem with you can't reapply the weak here.
Yeah. You're just not. You're not allowed to play cards here. You can play strike. That's it.
Yeah, this is so bad.
And you have to hope that the loop is cooking enough with the biased here to get your dual cast, because you kind of have to rip the memories next turn, or you're going into the shuffle blind with like focus ticking down.
Yeah, this is probably dead from here if I.
Yeah, have to play this very well. This fight is really sussy. It's again one of those things where you need to realize how much danger you're in as soon as you walk into the fight, because you need to like max respect it. This is a thing in Spire 1 I think that was really relevant for me. Also just realizing when you can die. Like slowing down only in the moments that you really need to. Like you can turn your brain off in Spire and still win runs, but you do need to lock in for a little bit.
I don't think the Dark Orb even started cooking until the second cycle.
It didn't,
Did she miss null in the first cycle?
I think it was evoked like immediately. Honestly, this might have been a situation where you take right side 3 times in a row and you just loop the dark and passive block the rest, right?
Could be.
You just click 2 block cards every turn,
and then
you play the Bicog like third cycle of his thing.
Yeah, I think that's the way you get out of here.
Possible, but the problem is like you can't play the null, which is a huge issue. Or you get rid of your, like you can't reapply weakness, so you can't passive block it without weak.
I mean, that's the whole idea of like never clicking left, right? You just reduce the amount of output you actually need to block, and you
still definitely can't block it without. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think
with only 2 focus, and you can't play Glacier, you can't play null, you can't play any.
If you cook the Dark Orb for like 2 more turns, you're actually fine though, right? Like,
yeah, it's like
you just need a little bit more time here, but it like now you just cannot win, right? Like there's.
I mean, what she really needed was the modded, because you need the modded so that you can keep playing your cards.
Yeah.
You need the orbs.
This fight, it looks very winnable. I think if you have a very good plan going into it right away, but you need to panic immediately.
Kind of miserable. It's like she's not even close here.
If you loop the Dark Orb like 2 more turns,
you're for sure.
Like you have another like
loop on the dark
60 damage on it or something. Yeah.
But she top decked the null in second cycle, so that's like the best it could possibly get from how it was played.
Yeah. But there was also like you can pot the null to extend weakness.
You need to upgrade pot the null.
You have to.
That's very
panic immediately.
Yeah, you definitely have to upgrade the null. That's for sure. Because the weak didn't even, with null minus, the weak didn't even land on the multi. Right? In the second cycle?
Yeah.
I don't think it did.
Yeah.
But you really need the modded there.
I think
And did she not get offered modded maybe?
There was no modded.
Was up against like Giga Garbage. I thought it was modded versus like Hyper Beam and.
I don't think that.
Oh wait,
she had the same
he actually
rewards.
has the Soul's Power on the Gen Alc?
Wait, are you serious?
Does he actually have it? Did I see that
I
correctly?
was not paying enough attention.
Can you guys, we were watching the other one. Can you guys confirm this?
Oh no.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm not sure if modded was even offered. But that fight looks very winnable as long as you have a plan going into it beforehand.
I think it's really tight though.
It is, yeah. But you have to panic like immediately. I think it's a rest situation, and you just pay life to have the Dark Orb looped, and you say that like at all costs you have to loop the Dark Orb. There's no other way.
Yeah, with the it is.
Oh god. Oh. Well, we can go to bed.
I am sorry. I can't believe I really spoke this into reality. I like just said that completely out of the blue.
This is the least friendly seed. This is the worst.
I kind of blame myself here, to be honest. Because I don't think anybody was thinking of this.
He said the run will still lose. Maybe we still have a run.
He is at 14, so he actually probably should stall it to like 200 here. That's what I would do.
He has Panto, yeah. Unfortunately, you can't even get the Giga Calipers high
Panto,
roll.
what floor is he at? Do you know the floor numbers? 45 is...
It's... The bosses are like 48, right? 47, 48? So this is like right before?
Okay.
Am I wrong?
I don't know. I was thinking it was 44 from the one new collab thing or whatever. But maybe I mean he's already at 45.
There's one floor less in every act, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it would be 48.
I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I've never thought. I didn't even know the floor numbers in Spire 1. All right, this is engaging though. This is what the defect that event also should not appear in high extension. Just should not appear.
That's
my stance on it.
Yeah, cards that need to exhaust should exhaust.
Like I got the event one time with the Gen Aug, and it's just like no. Because especially when Act 4 comes, like maybe you're supposed to stall to like 1,000. It isn't a stall that actually takes a lot of time, and it is pretty rare for it to happen. So it's not that bad. It's not as bad as the royalties thing that exists, which is actually the worst thing in the game probably right now. But it's pretty bad.
They're fixing a lot though, at least.
Oh no, I'm not.
No,
I mean this is like an extremely minor problem for most players. But it should be removed at some point, or the games will be like unplayable. At least Regent is like unplayable right now if you're actually like
if you're giga sweating.
Yeah, if you're like playing at a high level, like at the end of Spire 1's life cycle, where you're actually doing the stuff that you should do. And it's a really annoying stall too. It's like maybe worse than most of the ones in Spire 1 that I can think of that were done commonly. It's definitely worse than the creative AI defect thing.
Any like infinite thing with like technically you should just go as like high as you need to buy like every relic, right? And plus like cards, whatever. But there's no real determined end to the stall. But like you don't need literally infinite money.
No.
There is a point that you can stop.
And also if you run out of money, you can just do it again. Against almost every fight. I mean, there actually aren't that many in Act 3 that don't stall, because I was looking at it a while ago. But even the fights that stall, with Regent, you can usually get by, because you just need to make more pillars. Like have 2 pillars and you're passive blocking a ton, because you have the entropies generating block and you have the spectrum shift.
Why?
And the splash.
Why does Book say this run is going to lose? I'm curious what the... Like, we haven't been following the deck super closely, so I don't actually know what the problem is.
Probably just because he's at 14, I'd assume. Just because the Scrolls fight went so bad. But just because that fight goes bad doesn't mean the deck is weak into the Gauntlet.
Yeah, like, you have Psy and Full Potion Belt. I guess these pots don't really cover a brick. Maybe it just feels like
and there's no Aeon Glass also.
Yeah, no glass is big. I think the test subject fight might be annoying, but you can cook multiple Dark Orbs with like so many slots and like load up.
Difficult to split first cycle of test subject though is what I'm thinking.
I think it probably is your focus pot and probably your dupe pot as well, right? You just like dupe null.
Yeah.
Cook
you
2 dark.
Want to try to save those.
Because you need Dark Orbs ready to go for phase 2 because you can't actually block it.
Oh yeah.
So you kind of have to like,
which makes the first cycle even harder to
exactly like you have a side quest in an already hard spot of the first part of the.
But if he's able to preserve the potions, it's fine. Also, he has the trinket, so that can do something.
That will do
it. Will he
it.
remember the trinket? I'm putting 1 to 100 odds. Well, I don't know. Is Book a trinket? Remember? Because I am
surely.
Not. I've like remembered it like
Book
twice.
Has literally never forgotten any relic in his entire life. So
that is true. That is why he's the GOAT.
His long life of 14 years.
True. He's a child prodigy.
There's too many people that don't know that's a joke at this point. We should probably not be.
Oh, true. Too many new people.
Yeah, too many new
people. The
people.
Second game. Turn 35. How many? Or is it 25? I think my Regent one
36.
was 240 something.
Surely he will not stall this forever, right? Like, how big does this thing really need to be? Because I guess against
right now? No,
I guess if you're really
yeah.
scared against the test subject, you actually do need this to be like in the hundreds.
Yeah, well, no, you still don't need it.
You don't need it, but
even...
like some paranoia situation, you know, like maybe he's thinking
you can get it. Yeah, just get it to 100. Honestly, the when Act 4 comes around though, that's when you saw it to 1,000.
Well, like I don't know how long it takes him to shrink down. His deck has 25 cards, but like I don't think it's gonna take that long. Like not all of them are real, obviously, but he can shrink down
like
in phase 1.
You can definitely like how long does test subject really take to do 100 in the Book of Stabbing cycle? You're definitely splitting in time with a loop Dark Orb.
Yeah, Dark Orb and like this Rocket Punch.
Yeah, it's Rocket Punch is like a little bit too. It's participating.
Like in that fight, he will be looping like Overclock Rocket Punch, I'm sure, and like exhausting the burn or whatever.
Yeah, you could do that too, because the scaling thing with the scavenge is like maybe actually real here. And I mean, it looks real in this fight because he's been here for 40 turns, which isn't going to be the case for test subject. So maybe
hopefully not.
Maybe he can't loop as well as we're thinking. But yeah, I'd probably stop at like 100, maybe. I don't know.
I think
maybe not.
I think I already didn't do this in my for fun tournament.
Well, at the minimum, I would not be playing these overclocks, and I would exhaust down to where I actually draw this thing every turn. Can he do that?
That's like enough. 70 is like enough. He can just do this in the next fight anyways. Like it's gonna get bigger in Queen.
I don't know how to console to make this bigger. Also,
I don't.
Why doesn't he exhaust just like 3 or 4 more cards and not play the overclock? This makes no sense. What is he doing?
Get in there. Tell him. I'll drag you back.
I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Oh wait, actually, yeah. Drag me back. I'll tell him. He's solo.
He's deafened in there.
Oh no, he's deafened. He's fucking deafened.
He's locked in. We can't reach him.
Oh god, he's so locked in.
Okay, he's out. Oh, capacitor.
Okay.
Rolling the question mark. Okay. That's like pretty good. Probably not as good as the weak pot.
Than the weak.
The weak pot's pretty good against test subject, right? Like insane. And he's like full life into this fight. Like surely this is like fine. As long as he just preserves all his pots.
Yeah, you have to.
But like you have Psy. You're chilling.
Well, the focus pot mainly. You're already taking.
You just like rainbow.
Did I get a notification or something? Anyone hear that?
Did not. I think you're like really chilling here. Like you just hotfix rainbow loop cold snap. You have the frost in front. You're just Psy loop whatever. Like
that should be perfectly fine.
This fight should be very simple. You can keep this minion alive for a long time and just start thinning the deck down, and then eventually at some point you're just playing algo every single turn. And your one lightning orb is going to do it.
Ouch.
Does he want this hotfix for later? I actually don't. Maybe he does. If you get this draw order and the test subject, you're pretty happy, I think. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good draw order for test subject.
You have the side, like you do have some more time than you normally would too. Is it multi next turn, right? Oh no, I'm miscounting. I like that you can see the turn numbers now. Somebody in my chat taught me that.
Inspire 1, I feel like people never realized it was there.
Opum said, I've seen 2 winners in total across 3 seeds. This book is about to win. So that would be 3 winners, right? Didn't 2 people win the Necro one?
Book may win, but at what cost?
I mean, that was a pretty quick stall. That didn't take that long. But I really don't understand why he didn't exhaust more cards. Why was he playing the overclock? It was actually
we'll ask him in the interview.
Yeah, no, that's my number one question. Maybe he wanted to keep decosting the rocket punch or whatever it is. Is that the name of that card? I always see it as like dropkick. It's more like a pommel-ish kind of thing.
It's pommel if it was like free every time you saw it.
Yeah. Well, it upgrades from 1 to 2. And it's an attack. Basically the same card. They're very different things.
This is kind of a painful turn.
Yeah, taking damage.
You can compile here.
Did he not get the machine learning until like second cycle? I think I saw that.
It was like towards the end of the first deck cycle. But I think
you want to draw into like your hotfixes here. It's actually really good. And you can play turbo or whatever after. I don't think you can.
Oh, he's thinking about that.
I think he doesn't want to lose Ripple Base in here, but I feel like you just try to draw into your.
And he's doing it before playing the compile for the reptile trinket.
Okay, no. He's getting iteration play.
He did remember the reptile trinket though. Don't worry. That's another question that I'm gonna ask him.
Oh, he would have drawn into Glacier Hotfix. That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely would have.
Here's a null. You can just null here and then dual cast next turn. You are just like completely winning. And you're full HP. I really don't think you're supposed to weak pot here though. That is like
I don't either at all.
Weird mistake.
Anything maybe you could have to weak pot queen in her second cycle, but no, not even that because you have the null.
You have Panto. It's like I don't think there's.
And now you don't get the trinket to split the test subject first phase. That's pretty bad. Like your compile is just going to be hitting for 7. How do you do it?
How do you do it, man? Leaving burn for iteration. I guess he just doesn't want to kill this thing, which is fair. You can leave this.
Yeah, you should wait as long as possible to cook the orb.
Hold it hostage.
He might be trying to get some of the hit on queen, but I don't think that's going to happen.
It's time.
You probably need to
time to get out. Yeah.
Glacier Null does it, and then you can put weakness on the queen.
I don't see a reason to use the hotfix. Maybe he's trying to block then. Why is it's from Pandas.
Is he actually gonna block this? Seems very
not blocking,
very strange.
He's just not blocking. He takes 15. He wants the dark orb to just kill queen, but you don't need to do that.
Yeah, you're not.
You can like exhaust down to the Genalg in time for this. She's so slow. You don't even need the frost focus block thing. He certainly will dual cast this time. There's no way he's taking another multi from the amalgam. You should at least. Oh, I don't know about this.
There's probably not any real bricks of being unable to evoke this. I really doubt it.
Yeah, but I would like the double evoke so that I can get 190 on queen.
I would also
like that's the whole purpose of waiting. And now you just evoke it and you got nothing. So you just took 15 damage for like actually no reason. I mean, but the other one's pretty big too. It's already 76. Like it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's big enough. So he puts the weakness on queen here. But yeah, this could have been done, say 15 HP a long time ago. Queen's not actually that scary. Like
I mean, why not just dual cast last turn?
That's it.
It's just straight up better.
Yeah. But I mean, like even before he took the hit, he can just
you didn't
get out. And then keep a weak pot and be
He's still fine though.
Yeah, still completely fine.
He's 60 with like a 100 block Gen Alg that doesn't exhaust.
And a focus pot. I mean, that's the
oh yeah, focus pot.
gross.
Like if you use focus pot in this fight, you literally would never ever take damage or even close.
Test subject is like somewhat scary, but not really. Like it's scary for Aspire 2 terms, but
he still might take a little bit here. It's like possible. He's doing the dual cast now, so it's a little bit less likely, but he does need to move this. He only needs to play one more. Do not play the lightning rod, probably. He can.
It's fine. It gives you a little bit less control about when you can leave this fight with
it's
your
just
flower.
like now the null is evoking the third dark, the dark in the second spot. So does he want that other dark that's only 26 to be cooking? Because now you can't play null without it evoking next turn.
Does loop go before the lightning rod?
I
don't actually know.
I definitely know this. Let me think. Oh,
because I think if you just null here and then it like loops next turn and then evokes, it's basically just dead. Unfortunately, your flower is messed up.
I think the evokes before the. I think the evoke is before the
loop.
The loop. I forget all this turn order stuff. I was playing him like a month ago too. It wasn't that long ago. I should definitely know this. Let's see.
We'll find out. I feel like it does evoke first, but
yeah. Yep. As I figured. But
so funnily
it
enough,
makes sense because you draw your cards.
It's actually before your happy flower even increments. I feel like I remember seeing a message in Discord today about someone getting screwed over by that.
Yeah, there are weird turn orders with the start of turn stuff.
Maybe it was Opim that happened to. Can't quite remember.
It's also like the order of operations on the turn 1 stuff is also weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they patched and changed that, so I'm just not paying attention to more nitty-gritty details right now because I know they're just going to change it and not tell anybody, and I'm going to get I'm going to die from it.
Yep.
Because I think they changed that interaction with the funerary mask. Do you know about that?
Yeah, I heard about this. Didn't actually
like
suffer
the
from
funerary. There was something funerary mask, like gambling chip, some like turn order thing, and they just changed it and just don't tell anybody. They also changed the bowler hat interaction with the dragon fruit.
Unacceptable.
Like I didn't know about that. And that's actually relevant. Like I could have bought the thing, you know? Okay, he's thorough.
Will he chuck all his pots before even thinking about his reptile trinket? Yes.
Oh, that's a huge mistake.
Massive mistake.
That 3 damage. Hopefully he draws into an attack that could save him. Oh, that's
This is not really a good draw order. No, I think a weak pot would be good here. I'm not gonna lie.
He'll get the null in time, surely. Okay.
Surely, it's fine, right? This looks a little sus.
You could dupe pot the loop, maybe, to get the lightning going, and maybe
I'm with it.
That way you can push the damage for it.
Do you do like dupe pot loop glacier? Like just play the kappa? Because I could definitely see kappa here. Instead.
Yeah, I don't know.
To just like prep for second phase.
Well, you have to coil first for sure before the
yes,
the glacier thing. Oh, and you get the reptile trinket value on the
okay,
coil.
it's huge, massive.
That's 3 damage. That's that could matter.
He does do the glacier line.
Even taking a hit, if he draws weak, it's not that bad anyway. Oh, and he's got Captain's Wheel.
He should be fine.
Yeah, I forgot about Captain's Wheel. TBH.
Yeah, the main thing here is just prepping for phase 2 now.
Yeah, he's got to get the Dark Orb in front while having enough stuff to block. But with the Sai, it's not too hard to block the first one. The first couple sometimes if he's able to get weak. But he just shuffled out the null, which is pretty bad. You might even want to wait to split.
I do think you... Yeah, if you are blocking this...
Because you shuffle out the null is just...
If you play like modded Glacier... And you just pass, right? And then...
Yeah.
next turn you get to play Kappa.
Yeah, quite nice. Unfortunately, you could think about putting Cool-Headed in play first there to evoke the lightning before you do Kappa, and then you are looping the Dark Orb.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he should have done that.
He's probably just completely safe. Like, Focus Pod is way too broken.
Yeah.
We can pretend it's scary, but
you do need to get this. Yeah, Focus Pod just for a common potion is just so much output. And that wasn't even the original Focus Pod that he had, right? I'm pretty sure he like bought it at the shop, right? Or is that the other two potions?
I'm not sure. It's been a while. He's had it for a minute, right?
But they should be winning pretty
easily. Needs to push damage a little, but you know.
Well, he can just split it right now.
Yeah, he's here.
But he can't put another dark in play because the thing dies.
This phase is not.
And you can kind of get outscaled by burns eventually, but maybe not.
Burns are kind of good for him a little bit.
Oh yeah,
he's got iteration. He
doesn't have a big way to exhaust a ton of them though.
Yeah, it takes turns off in between. I feel like you are able to play scavenge multiple times a turn, and then it goes exponential. Yeah, it's just not even a problem at all. Very chill.
A free win for a player of his caliber. I'll be honest.
It's true. It's true. I mean, when you're number one, who is there above you?
Oh, Pridwin asked a question in chat that I missed. I'm very sorry, Pridwin. Does the bowler hat give you 2 increments? It used to, but now it does not. They changed it without telling anybody. No patch note. Can you believe they would do this?
Here come the burns.
You're welcome.
I'm sure he's completely in a state of panic now.
You could also, if you have 500 burns, you miss the dual cast 700 times in a row. You never know. Could be dangerous. You're
Surely he will exhaust out in time.
Does this thing like even really get stronger? Like, doesn't he just like outscale this basically?
He gains 3 strength, like
every like stronger. 5
he just played potted for nothing. He has max orb slots.
Just for the draw. You just don't see the vision like him. True. None of us do, really.
Yeah, honestly, even without drawing the dual cast, probably the just single cast will kill in time.
Anyone else having Nemesis flashbacks in Spire 1?
You're very scary.
Oh god, taking damage?
That fight was so boring. Sometimes, like in this type of a deck, and now he's just like back. But now he does have a way to deal with the burns, whereas before not really. Okay, now just 1 cast of that'll kill, and it's Jover. And he's still at 6 strength.
Yeah, it's over. GG.
I think this phase needs to start with the burn turn.
Yeah, I think that would be much more threatening.
Because that's what Nemesis used to like actually do, like most of the time. Or it felt like most of the time.
Yeah, burn 45. Burn 45.
Yeah, burn 45. He's got to do that. He is way less skilled than the real Nemesis.
The wizard does it again.
Amazing. GG. All right, we'll get Book in here. Can you move Book in?
He is deafened, so maybe this is going to come as a surprise to him, but I will drag him.
Okay.
Maybe he'll unmute at some point. We'll see.
Book. Can you hear us? He can't hear us.
He can't hear us. The goat does it again.
Well played. Pretty didn't really see any fights that were problematic the whole round.
Well, except for the fight where you kept playing overclock instead of just exhausting down to your
well, that was just that wasn't like an actual mistake because he's not gonna take damage from doing that. It was just annoying me.
What fight even was there? I missed it.
That was.
What did you think about the run?
I mean, I sort of came into this expecting a chill, nice, friendly run, and then I got like sent to the wolves, bro. Like, it's like impossible.
Well, everybody else lost.
Yeah, literally everyone else died.
You maybe
It's
noticed
actually
from
like,
the...
yeah.
I mean, it's Amethyst Aubergine start with no real relic support. It actually isn't like that easy of a seed.
It's like it felt like I was sort of like a lot of flaws, things were just going wrong. Like the lightning was just hitting wrong, or like I didn't get like the good stuff, or I don't know. It felt kind of difficult, sort of.
But then you walk into the boss with focus pot and then win.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Focus pot is dumb. Like, why is it in common? It's just freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, we were saying that. It's like a ridiculous amount of output for that. Could the test subject fight probably would have been kind of tough without it, for sure. Could that have died?
Yeah, my damage skyrocketed with the focus pot in cycle 1. Like killing the test subject without the focus pot in the first knob cycle is like really hard, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Did you remember the reptile trinket?
Absolutely not.
What? No.
You still got 3 damage off of it though. Pretty good value. I think there were only 3 attacks in the deck, so I don't think there was like an optimal time to utilize the trinket.
Saw you reach for your potion belt like the first turn of that fight. We were like, there's no way. He's not gonna remember this at all. Was not relevant in the slightest, so clearly perfect
the focus
play.
pot turn 1 is still like better anyway.
Yeah,
you get the lightning damage is like worth more than the trinket.
We can just pretend like it was important. Gotta dissect our goat's gameplay. I mean, we can't really. No one can do it better than him, so we have to kick him while he's down a little bit.
I want to know why you didn't exhaust. Like you kept the overclock around. Why not exhaust to like just having 5 cards so that you actually draw the Janaug every single turn on the stall?
Well, I don't really have an explanation, unfortunately. I think
I was really questioning that. But I actually predicted that you would get the thing. I like said it as a joke before you saw the event. So I kind of spoke the evil into the world, because otherwise you probably don't see that. It is really cringe that event exists.
I think
with that card.
It's
we should.
I feel like it's kind of like the
Of course, you were probably fine-ish without it. But what was it at before the stall? Like 20 something?
Yeah, it was around there. I think it was like 17.
Okay. So it did matter then.
Yeah, how does the queen fight go
like...
without that? Was there any like turn where it really mattered?
I don't remember.
I mean, you probably only needed like 10 more block or 15 more block. But also, yeah, the non-exhaust thing also is a factor. Because you're like redwelling it, of course. It maybe mattered like a little bit. But you also have the decay, which makes the deck worse in general. Because it is hard to exhaust stuff like with just the scavenge. Scavenge is like really bad.
It was kind of doing work in this run though. I mean, as the only way to get rid of stuff.
If you transform into it, it can game.
Yeah.
It's just if you never really add it.
Yeah, it's sort of my feelings on it. Like it's the card you like never click. It just sometimes ends up in the deck and it's like, okay.
You do it maybe sometimes with some ice cream type of thing. I've like maybe clicked it in that scenario. But even then, you probably need to upgrade. It's just so much weaker than Recycle. Recycle at least had interesting stuff it could do with X cost or like high cost stuff. But even Recycle wasn't even that good.
I think they tried to hit Recycle as like a way to kill Infinites, but like people weren't doing that stuff anyways, and no one was really upset
if
about.
They were trying to kill Infinites
Recycle
on the first patch. They didn't do a very good job.
Yeah, that is also true.
It's alright. They fixed it quickly. It's okay.
They gutted like everything. But
yeah,
it was the emergency like lever pull that they needed to do. I guess it worked. The game is better for it, I will say. Release patch was a bit interesting.
I mean, wasn't the Vaku thing like 5 removes at release? Or
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, insane.
Like, what were they thinking?
We don't really know. No one has that answer. Okay, I don't think they really understood how easy it was to just force infinite. Like, I remember the pushback when I like said something about that, like Clad just being able to go infinite every single run. People were like, no, like you're just forcing it. You're ignoring all these things. But it's like you were just accidentally.
If it wins, then you should force
infinite.
it because it's the most consistent way to win. And there's no fights that actually, even like, there's no beat a death or anything. You don't even have to solve problems like that.
Yeah. You can still do the infinite stuff on Clad, by the way, even into Aeon. I know you guys know this, but it still works. You can still do the tight looping stuff, and you can just like burning pact away like the.
I don't do small loop things very often with Clad.
Yeah, it's definitely not as common. I think you need to see like P-Box, or you need to see.
Yeah, you need
some
to like
Giga removes.
Get pack send early sometimes, or because the other really good loop payoff attack, Ashen Strike, needs you to actually have cards in the deck to exhaust.
What if you just get a Spectrum Shift and then you exhaust every card from the Spectrum Shift?
For GG. Spectrum Shift for infinite not yet. That's so fun.
Or like a Collision Course, Crash Landing, second win. Crash Landing second win is maybe the most fun thing I've ever had playing the game, by the way.
I had Crash Landing Fiendfire yesterday.
It's so good.
It's really sick.
Crash Landing, like, so many of the Regent cards just are so nuts on the other characters. You get that on Defect and you just like flat cannon. Just Crash Landing flat cannon. Disgusting.
Yeah, the Philosophers event is a little bit busted for that reason.
Yeah.
I mean, for many other reasons too. It's not just regen cards. So like, it's way too much. Like 3 rares. Come on.
Yeah.
And it's for nothing. You don't even have to give up anything. That should hit you for like 30.
Yeah, if they just made it hit you for like 25 to 30, it'd probably be balanced. Ish. I don't even know.
Maybe do that,
or
you only get a common. Do that. Like it's like not that much. Like it's not stronger than like Necronomicon probably on average. Like, but that event hit you. So you just have to make it hit you, and then it's probably fine. Maybe it is stronger than Necronomicon.
I think it probably is. Necronomicon also didn't always work, and you couldn't.
Well, I mean, that event also had no reads,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking from a Clad perspective, the Necro was just like almost always busted.
True.
But yeah, with Silent, it didn't really play all that often. But still, you had the no reads, which is probably better than this. I would say, because you can still brick on the Philosopher's event. It can happen. It's just like you usually get at least something.
Book, will you be participating in the future runs of this event to defend your crown?
I can't, unfortunately. I'm in a bit of a predicament. I'm in Australia at the moment.
What?
That's a predicament?
Yeah, it's a great predicament.
That's troublesome. Are you visiting Opum?
Nah, I'm in the Gold Coast, but I'm heading back tomorrow, so I can't really do much.
This is really tragic news for all your massive number of fans in the chat right now.
Yeah, true.
Hundreds of people are just massively upset at you for this. Who are we supposed to root for? I don't even know who's playing tomorrow, so I'm not going to say that, but...
Which one is tomorrow? The silent one?
There's... Well, the one that I'm doing is the Evil Defect Seed Inspire 1. Which...
I heard that one was really brutal.
Yeah.
I would have liked to play it if I didn't have to do something.
I don't know who's playing it. I hope there's like a bunch of really strong players playing. Although it's a little weird, I think, going back to play Spire 1 after Spire 2, because a lot of my vibes are just really off. I don't know if anyone else feels like that.
Oh, I haven't even touched the game.
It's really hard to go back and play because you're like, your estimation for like how much you take to knob or something just feels so wrong. At least for me, it does. Like I just like rest when I don't need to rest. Like I have no idea how much damage I'm taking in any fight ever. But we'll see. Maybe C. Calvins will play tomorrow and champion Spire 1 for us. He's still been grinding.
He really is the champion of Spire 1.
That's true. He got a 15 rotate recently for those.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did it die on 15 or was it alive? I can check the leaderboard, I guess.
Oh, it's definitely dead now. The streak.
Wait, so did a bunch of people just die?
It died on silent in Act 2.
Classic.
Ah, damn.
I think that was the run I watched. Was when the streak died. Pretty sure.
It is. Yeah, he died on 15.
Silent, like Red Mask Gang was involved. I know that. The evil guys. Those guys are really evil. They need an evil event like that in Spire 2.
The evil event is you get a hallway and you walk into the Mites of Doom.
Yeah, that pretty much is the Red Mask Gang.
That fight is messed up. I think that's maybe one of the hardest fights in the game. It's like a hallway.
Yeah, it depends when you see it. Like later on in the act, it's not really much. And it also greatly depends on which guys you see.
That's true.
Because the red guy is kind of a joke. But if you see crossbow with the assassin and you don't draw your damage on turn 1, kind of bad.
They can just sort of hit you. I think I walked into it yesterday and I got the only pattern that they just all hit you on turn 1. And it's like, what, 30 damage something? It feels like a bit of like harder to kill Gremlin Gang.
Means you have to get the red guy, the shield guy, and the assassin.
Yeah, I think you actually do just get blasted for like.
That's only 25, I think.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage in Act 1 though.
But no, yeah, it's a ton. You could see that floor 4.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Like Gremlin Gang does more, but they have lower HP. Like you can actually kill them reliably sometimes. Like sometimes the sneaky gremlins are a little bit too big.
I'm traumatized by the Gremlin Gang, so
yeah, I still think the Gremlin Gang's definitely harder overall compared to that fight. But there's a lot of variance because there's 5 different guys you can get. But there's also a ton of variance in the Gremlin Gang fight too.
Book, do you want to say anything to the people as the sole champion as you watched all your comrades fall down along your journey across the Spire?
To give a speech, to be honest.
Yeah, now trans youth are kind of. I was gonna donate money based on how many people won the run, and only you won the run.
Holy!
All right, I'd just give like $50 or something.
Book just gets to tell Jmac how much to donate.
Yeah. But yeah, most people. I think only Strawberry was. Oh, Tripwire also was Knowledge Demon Death. But they did it so fast. Like they went to Knowledge Demon by the time Book was in maybe not even at Venom yet, or maybe just finishing Venom. But most people were dying in Act 2. It did seem like kind of, I don't know, it didn't seem like that easy of a seed. Just the relic support isn't really there after Act 1. And whenever I can't do 3 elites, I'm crying.
Yeah, this is
I don't think it's too difficult. It's just like a little bit uncomfortable. Like every floor it's just not comfy.
No, I mean you get pandas. You get pandas and
yeah.
It's probably fine. But I didn't think it wouldn't have qualified for me as like what was it, were they friendly seed or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's a bit above that.
Especially because a lot of them took remove 2 from Neo, and then the pandas is they just didn't want to pick it, I guess. It is a lot weaker, but still probably should have over the Bicon.
Still probably, I think. P-Box is just so strong.
Is it still 6 transforms, isn't it? Or was there any event removes or anything? Event transforms? Oh, there was an event transform actually. There was the Torque Toughness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also good.
It's actually only 5 transforms. Maybe it's a little close there.
There's some people that pick Peck in that event, but I think the Torque Toughness is just clearly better here.
No, definitely.
And
he just doesn't have to worry about the Venom.
Defect is just too strong. The Ripple Basin is a very, very good thing that a lot of people didn't see. I think it has something to do with File Holster. I think you were the only, or one of 2 maybe, that picked File Holster. There was a lot of other stuff. Ended up getting a little bit better.
You can probably deal with 3 hours. I don't know how Scissors is, but they're definitely pickable.
Is there like a safer path? We were still getting a little bit set up to see the pathing options, but is there like a early fire path at all?
I can check. paths were sort of weird to me. Like, it's not really any fire before elite or anything.
I was kind of looking at this like early shop into farm idea, or you can take that fire afterwards if it's like really bad.
Yeah, I think I did this. I think you get ambushed.
Yeah, you went left here though, right? And then you fought. I wonder if it's worth going like up and right here and then going into the elites, or just getting a million upgrades. The million upgrades probably not that much, but I think a lot of people ended this act with like one elite farmed anyways. So if you're gonna accept one elite farmed, you might as well just get that billion upgrades.
I would have tried to do 3 here, I think.
Yeah, I think you try, but you can bail.
Or is that only 2 or is it 3? Can you scroll down?
Oh, it's 2 only, right?
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, it is only 2? I was missing.
Unless you go on the right. But that is
the right.
No,
that is
right. I'm not
suicide. Yeah, that looks very dubious. Unless your colorless card is like what, fisticuffs or something. What do you even need to see to like?
Yeah, maybe
justify
splash,
this.
maybe in this act.
This is pretty brutal. It's just Jack, and then you cry. But Jack does speak for the upgrade.
Kind of a brick here is one thing, because that's like way below average on the colorless cards.
I do think after you see this Jack, if you did pick the colorless cards, you maybe don't farm all the events here. You just say that you are not doing the Giga Elite path and you're going to accept 1. And you just farm your hallways to get cards to upgrade all the fires.
I like never accept 1 elite in this game. Or I try not to, like, ever. It's like really hard to get
It looks
to do
really difficult to...
It does.
Even just get 2, right? Because like if the first couple of advanced hallways goes bad here and you run into the elite, you can literally just die, or you can ruin your act and be resting every fire and never stabilize. I think there's some merit to at least taking these 2 hallways and seeing how they go. And then,
no, I mean, there is a ton of value. Like you gain like 2 fires out of that.
Yeah,
2 or 3 fires.
You get 3
whatever.
fires, and you can also take
like,
the double elite here if you happen to do well. But the Jack needs to be.
Yeah,
green.
that's what I would be trying to do, is take that fire into the 2 elites.
Yeah.
I think.
I didn't really see many people do this, but I also wasn't paying super close attention.
With the early shop, you should be able to do it still. You could also, if you're gonna do that fire path, you just remove 2 though.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I agree.
Which I don't really love remove 2. Maybe on this map I do.
Yeah, it could be fine in this map. I hate going into the Act 2 with no relic support, which is what happened.
Everyone just walked in with no relic support. I do think there was like a lot of micro errors that, like in Dorito, and
people were playing really fast.
Yeah.
For me, there's always gonna be something.
I think all the fights are winnable from the losses we saw. It's just rather uncomfortable if you don't have a very solid idea of how you need to win the fight. Like you need
Strawberry Knowledge Demon fight seemed really, really tough to me.
Yeah.
Even if I was playing it, I don't know that I would win it.
I feel pretty confident that it's like easily won if you know exactly the plan going in, and you like rest beforehand.
Yeah, it was hard for me to see the whole deck a lot of the time too, because I thought that she had modded for a lot of the time, which is why I figured the fight was okay. But without the modded, you just can't play any of your cards. It's really hard.
Definitely one of the more interesting fights to watch in terms of micro was that Knowledge Demon fight for sure.
The Tripwire run against Knowledge Demon was a lot closer. They got it down to about 76 HP.
Was this also
if they had made a couple of different decisions, they could have won that for sure.
This is also like
that was the run with. Right? Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're good.
But that was the run with all the adaptive strikes and stuff.
Oh yeah,
in the feral.
I remember this. Yeah. Adaptive strike.
And they were going super fast.
It's weird. I wonder, that was the beam cell as well, right?
Yeah, beam cell.
I wonder if that was upgraded or not.
Yeah, you could have maybe upgraded. If you played micro a little bit cleaner, you get 1 upgrade extra, you probably kill it. Like either the adaptive strike or the beam cell upgrade.
Either one
could easily get you there. Especially with the feral and the beam cell. Now it's permavol, and then now it's a 50% damage upgrade. It's like
insane.
It's going a very long way. And they were playing so fast that like surely something was happening. Like surely there was some mistake at some point. That cost like 10 HP or whatever.
This run is a very good lesson, I think, in how valuable relic support is. Like, and also being aware of how bad the situation is when you don't have relic support. You walk into Act 2 with absolutely no combat relics and just get destroyed.
They did do... I mean, a lot of people did die in Act 2 in the actual... like in the hallways and in the elites. But the two that made it to Knowledge Demon did do pretty well in the Act, with given that they didn't have relics. But, I mean, they did have relics. It's just like... that's not really what you want to go into the Act. Because the Aubergine's a complete brick, pretty much. Unless... because those shops weren't very good that they saw in Act 2. Neither the shop, any of the shops that I saw, I don't think any of them were good. Except maybe books, but we didn't actually see that one.
I saw Panto appear on the relic bar, and then nothing else happened.
Yeah,
I think you had like Panto. 13 gold after or something, like nothing to afford anything else.
Well, that's probably still the best shop, because Pantograph is just better than everything else that I was seeing. Like they were seeing relics like they were seeing the miniature cannon and stuff, like relics that did actually nothing. So they didn't really... so you get nothing out of the first relic, basically. If your gold is bricking, then you get nothing out of the first relic slot, and then Happy Fire is like okay-ish. You have to set it up, and it's annoying.
Pretty interesting seed, though, at the very least. Lots of stuff to talk about, actually.
Yeah, it was cool. Should we wrap it up then?
Yeah.
We are going... we did go like 10 minutes over.
Yeah, 10 minutes over time slot. I don't think the next event is till...
Nah, you really didn't take that long on the stall.
Yeah, it runs like an hour and a half. It was fun. Next,
I was playing slow in solidarity of Jmac.
1 second. Let me pull up the schedule.
Oh, sorry, I missed someone in my chat.
Okay, there's a Silent Seed, Slay the Spire 2 in 3 hours. A little less than 3 hours. So you still want to sign up for that? I think there's room. I'm not 100% sure, but Pridwin is hosting that. And then afterwards, there's a discussion panel with Frost Prime and some speedrunning finals, and then we're back on at 4. So in 11 hours, me and Book will be back. That's basically what's happening. The program tomorrow night is pretty cool. I'm really excited for the retrospective, actually. We get to hear from Crimson Blur, my goat.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
But yeah, Zeknar,
is it
Knave,
Blur? Oh, okay, you were saying them.
It's basically yeah, all the people that had world records at the end of Spire 1, and then also Blur, who had world records in the beginning of Spire 1. So sort of a mixed bag of the top players of the end of Spire 1 and top player at the beginning of Spire 1. Be very interesting. I don't know exactly what they're going to talk about, but I'm sure it'll just be sort of like a podcast, which is cool. And then after that, we wrap it up with the Defect Seed. Me and VM are hosting that. And then I don't know. I guess there's like Soulbound Regent runs. I have no idea what that means, but Papa's hosting that to wrap things up. So yeah, still pretty packed day tomorrow. Gonna go ahead and just shout out the donation stuff again. If you're unaware of why we're doing this or what the hell's going on, we're raising money for mermaids, which there's a big description from the Nightbot thing that just got posted if you want to read up more on what they do. But this is pretty much a yearly event for Spire community where we come together and raise money for a good cause. So we did a different charity last year. I'm sure we'll do a different one next year. It's just trying to make a difference where it matters most. So if you are able to donate or feel so inclined, the link is right there for you. There's also some commands you can type depending on which chat you're in. In mine, I think if you type Pride with Friends, there will be a donation link that it comes up immediately in the main one or in Jmac. I'm not sure what the commands are, but I'm sure you will be able to find it if you need to. So thanks for watching. Does anyone else want to say anything to wrap things up?
Bye-bye.
That's it. Succinct.
Yep.
Okay, let's find someone to raid, I guess. Who is still live? Blur is still live. Jmac, are you staying live or are you going to bed?
No, I'm done.
Okay.
This is
Let's raid out to Blur. He'll be on that panel tomorrow. Let me check really quick to make sure I didn't miss any donations or anything on my end. Did not. Okay, good. All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow in a bit. Or if you want to catch the 8 a.m. thing, follow Pridwin, follow the main Pride with Friends channel. It will all be there. See ya.